What up, folks? Welcome to the stream. Today it's Rogue Trader Part 22. Um,
Yeah.
in this round, watch as we actually get to Act 3, and see what happens then. No spoilers. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, let me actually capture the game. Do a little kiki game capture chapter. Whoa, you know?
Yeah, I think you're making some good points all around, actually.
I know, right?
Okay.
No. I want OBS open. Oh, it captured. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, let me just grab a straw.
Gotta get a straw.
I gotta get a straw. Hello, kids.
Hmm. What's this? Commerce and lore. Oh.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. I'm just going through some of my characters' items. We unlocked a couple things in there, and I don't think we got a chance to come on.
What kind of things did we get? Can you even affect the inventory on the screen?
So again, the weird ways this game does co-op, like the lines aren't terribly clear. So I have no control over any characters, but if I press inventory, I can see the
I see.
inventory of everybody and see who's controlling who, and even level people up. Like I can actually do. There's more functionality when you're a second player than I would have thought,
Okay.
which is
Why am I?
good.
Hang on. Why am I? Oops, I left that on. That's my bad. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give it. That's fine. Hi,
Okay.
Subray. Hi, everybody.
Ow!
Ow.
Let's see.
Ah! Ah! I'm fine. Just spilling drinks all over me.
It's an absolute mess over there.
It's only a teeny tiny mess, actually.
Okay, that's fine then.
You're off early from work. It's literally the fucking 3rd. You said sometime in March. They're like, March 1st, get to work. Slave. It is Murder Husband Day. Evil Hell spilled the drink, that's true. Look at it. See, we got. Excuse me, seconds. What is it, this one?
Okay.
Yeah. What is it, this one?
Okay.
Oh?
Very well might be.
This will be me today.
Okay, pretty
Okay.
much every single void project is now done that we can for the moment.
Okay.
And that's all I
I'm
have to say.
I think I'm ready. I'm ready. You had one a couple weeks ago. Those who did it again, guess this is a game. Sometimes Pippin will pull on my mouse cord and try and pull it off the table. And then I go, "Rah!" and turn into a demon. Okay, I don't want to glow, actually. Sorry, I'm just fucking around. I'm fucking
When
around.
you don't want to glow.
Don't want to glow. I gotta
Oh boy,
adjust it. I want it to
oh
be
boy.
less shadowy when it does the glow. Okay.
That's a good valid, I suppose. Okay, what am I doing with the armor wise?
um,
Hardened shield.
Patience.
Shield.
My nerves are frayed.
Huh?
That's one of Pinor's lines.
Oh, I see. Got frayed nerve speed.
He's got frayed nerves.
Happens to the best of us.
I also like it when he goes, "What? No. No game audio? I don't think there's any sounds happening. You know, I don't.
By the way, are we doing the stream together?
I sent it to. Did you?
No, I don't think I have it.
Okay,
Oh, I got it. It's right there. I see it.
He's a buffoon.
No, 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 no. This is Twitch's fault. This would never
Eating my
happen on.
papers and knocking off
I
stuff.
don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody's a silly goofy goof. Silly goofy goofy. I was actually on top of things for once. I
Call
actually
me
did it.
a horrifying man
Keaton.
dog because I'm a shocking. How much of a
That's
goof I am.
goofy doofy. Some Aldari minis. That's exciting. No rush, Mike. The first ad break just finished, so.
What are you talking about? I'm good to go.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, you were doing things. I didn't want you to feel like you were being slow or anything. I was trying to be nice.
Huh? Oh no, I'm not doing anything. I'm waiting for you.
I thought you were doing things.
No,
Well,
no, not at all.
I'm glad we-
I'm sitting here
glad we-
dicking around with my inventory.
I'm glad we got to the end of that.
Just 20 minutes later, we're still sitting in the throne
Well,
room.
you know,
like,
it's.
what the
I think
fuck
it's
are we
fine.
doing?
The ad was running and everybody was coming in. You know? Hell yeah, I'm painting. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alantuk, at last you have left your ornate cage. For many a turn I have sought to meet you, and yet your servant, the one who is like the silver-haired Abelard, but twice as young, has no favor for the requests of a child of Astrian. Take me to a place where the hearing of others will not steal the words intended for you. Okay, girly pop, anything you say. While you were mending the wounds of this world left by the Twisted One's attack, I was able to discover, no, not the Cruderok's fate, merely traces of it. As Muraran found sanctuary under the boughs of Lilethon's forest, so did my other kin find refuge in a system known as the Atlas Reach. We must make a journey there with haste, before new dangers destroy the witnesses who can show me a way to the lost Cruderok, whose fate remains shrouded by stars. Their knowledge is the sole thread that may lead me to the truth, Elentok. I ask that your metal winged ship take me along that thread before it tears under the strain of time and circumstance. I say hell yeah, baby girl. You
are being
will?
an absolute Xeno beta cuck.
Hi, Pelpa. I love elves. Oh my god, hi Erica. I was literally, I saw the notification, I had to say hi.
Thanks for popping in my first stream earlier. Purple
Thank
heart
you for
emoji.
The prime. Thank you for the prime. Thank you, Alantak. If this path indeed takes me to the truth, I will be indebted to you. A rare happening between our kinds. Hydrate, thank you. Okay, cool. Got a little questy quest for her. Okay, what am I doing? I have everybody talks about this part like it's a big explosive moment.
Well, now you gotta do the following the breadcrumbs quest.
I went from a migraine yesterday and busy day. I thought it was Wednesday. I just realized it's not. So I have more days of work left. No.
So what you're gonna want to do is head on back to the old void ship, and then we're going back cruising the stars. We've had enough of this bullshit administrative job. Too much paperwork. Not enough time off.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Permanent cases on Mondays. On Planet Monday.
Open that door. Ta-da! I'm drinking a big tall lager.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
What's it called?
Wrexham. Trying to see where it's from.
Is it
the UK?
UK? Yeah, so it's from Wrexham, probably.
Yeah.
That's where they bought that soccer team.
It's from St.
I got
George
some
Crescent.
banana bread at work today, dude.
Oh,
Hell
banana
yeah.
bread time.
So
Everybody shut up! Shut up! It's Batman time. Batman?
There's
Breadman?
a lot of
What?
bad things in this world, dude.
Sorry, you
Like
go ahead and
fucking
talk. I
skunks,
fucked that
dude?
up.
Hell no. Scratching your eye, but it's still fucking itchy, dude? Hell
Oh my God.
no. The fucking Cubs, dude? Hell no. Like getting paid not a lot of money, dude, for fucking working? Hell no. But banana bread at fucking work, dude! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, bro! Hell yeah! Banana bread, bro! At hell fucking work, dude! Hell yeah!
Wow. You know what's funny about the banana bread redeem? I got one of my VODs got silenced audio because I guess somebody made a remix with the song, like with the banana bread sound in their song, and so it like registered it as a DMCA song, and I'm like, no, it's just the TikTok. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going? I could go and do the Aldari thing.
I think that's really the only quest we have left. We did a lot of the Act 2 stuff already in preparation of coming here. And the stuff we didn't do on preparation, I think, probably auto-failed.
Only the one.
Yeah,
Hi,
we only
bye,
had
love
one
you.
that
Hi, bye, love you too, Smizzle.
clicked off, so that's not bad. So I think literally all we have to do is go sail on the stars, you know?
Why is there a question mark on Dargonis still? Ah, fuck 'em.
Dargonis is always a bit of a question.
They're like, huh? That's
No,
Dargonis.
those are just indicate points of interest.
I know, I figured that out when I hovered. It was like, you have a castle, and I was like, thanks. The
That is interesting,
space is elves, the elves of space. Okay, what shall we go? Atlas reach. Okie dokie. Can I get up here?
We could just burn the inside.
Big Mama
We have
Pickle.
50.
Oh, look, you caught Emma. I'm pretty sure it'll just let me go here. Warp stuff. And then I can
You gotta
just...
I think you gotta get there through the Litoraba Maledictia,
Oh.
which would involve going to Pellium Salatus and then
Why is this
warping
3
there.
damage when it's literally yellow? Okay, wait, hold up. Go back here.
Yeah, there you go.
Warpy warp.
Warp stuff.
Uh-oh.
I
Iconoclast.
mean, yeah, you might as well stack the Iconoclast. at this
Might as
point.
well. I'm thinking of taking a pill for my neck so that it don't hurt so much because it hurts a lot. It's my song.
Good song.
Because I couldn't sleep all day, so I spent a lot of time curled up on the couch, and the couch has bad neck pillow.
That is false.
Ooh.
Lord Captain, an urgent report from the vessel Shrine. A group of unknown assailants has invaded his temple and plundered the incorruptible relics of your ancestors, slaughtering devoted worshippers as they went. The High Factorum is among the casualties.
Okay.
Headmaster Montag and Mr. Sourback not arrived in time. Fortunately, Master Danrock survived and remains conscious, albeit in great pain.
Why is it always
He
her?
implores your lordship to come to the temple and hear his confession.
Alright.
You know, that's Janris. That's your boy Janris.
I know. I'm glad that he lives. Neck sucks sometimes.
That's so sad.
I think I had a migraine because I slept wonky on my neck. You finally cracked it good. Oh fuck yes. I had a little crick, a little crock, but nothing big. And so it comes to pass. I performed a reading of his tarot after the morning watch siren, but the visions sent by the Undying One were too indistinct. I saw rivers of blood flowing towards the bones of the dead, and a blurred figure laughing, treading upon the ashes of the fallen. It is now clear the Undying One desires me to follow the figure's tracks. Thus, my hunt begins. Well, okay.
Alright, we're doing some hunting stuff, I guess. That's pretty cool.
Okay, we good? You want Pascal?
No, Pasky Boy's already in the party. My party is set.
Yeah, no, I'm just confirming you don't want to.
Oh yeah, no. Solomon is cool, but Pascal is so hard to not use. Same with Everled. I should not be using Everled. I've used Everled so much, but
Whatever.
he's so good.
You know what? You like what you like. You know what I do whenever I play
He's an
Dragon
anchor.
Age?
He's
You
an
know what I
anchor.
do?
What?
I have fucking every single party has Solus in it. Every single party has Iron Bull in it. Every single party has Sarah in it. And then sometimes I'll swap for Dorian. That's it. Like, I don't bring Cassandra sometimes, but like I don't bring other people. I'm like, these are my people. I've literally never brought Blackwell even one time. I've also never brought Vivian even one time. Literally 0 times. Ah, shit looks fucked up. Also, Ixie, that sounds like the crack of a lifetime and not the drugs. I am not a hater. I just like the other characters more.
Two things can be true.
What the fuck is going on here? Honestly, he kind of stinky. But my husband's worse. I mean, he's like a war criminal. So, what do I have to say? He could be stinky. The Master at Arms is barking orders. Confessor Adalbert is murmuring a prayer, and the Infernus Master is circling the chapel with a keen eye as if watching for a threat. Cabela quickly sweeps her gaze over the destruction before focusing on the bloody footprints that stretch from the ruins of the reliquary. It's your man's. It is about him living in the barn, yes.
For not greeting your lordship with a bow, I must tell you, Nemesis has stolen the great relic.
Not the great relic. That's why I'm saying my man's also stinky and also a war criminal. If that's even a high enough crime to... He tried to end the whole world. I mean... Janris, what happened here?
Dwarves in red headscarves burst into the chapel and started shooting. Their leader made for the relic, the remains of honorable rogue traders brought here from the mutant-sullied crypt. And when I realized that the sacred ashes of your ancestors were about to fall into the filthy hands of a heretic, one intent on desecrating the glorious dynasty, no, that could not be allowed to happen. I blocked his path. The bastard allowed himself a few vile insults against me, which I am obliged to omit. But I did not give in to the provocation. I was hoping to buy myself some time.
Oh yeah, brother. Is he laying on the ground? Jesus.
Oh, he got stabbed like 28 times, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's great. Keats, I would call him a genocidal maniac with delusions of grandeur.
Then this so-called Nemesis started reviling the customs of the ship, parading its officers and enforcers, before insulting the very name of your lordship yourself. I threw my glove in his face and demanded a duel.
Oh my.
But the honorless villain just shot me. He laughed at me, the depraved creature.
Poor Janris Danris.
What a fucking Chad. Who's out here throwing gloves in people's faces and demanding a duel on your honor? Nobody.
I love him.
Me neither. Nobody's doing that for me either.
Is that why he only has one glove on? Wait.
He's lost his other one. He's constantly slapping dudes and then shooting them.
Dude's based.
And then he committed sacrilege by stealing the relic and shattering the sarcophagus. Forgive me, your lordship. I failed to preserve the sacred ashes of your ancestor.
I was literally insulting Solus. What are you on? Okay. Hold on, Janris. I will not let you die here. Just like really gay and dramatic.
Proud to serve the dynasty.
No!
The papers, your lordship. Have the clerk double-check the freight bills. I did not have time to get the seals. My will is in the left-hand drawer.
No. No. How badly is the I've had him wounded?
He's losing a lot of blood. I advise you to hurry. Master Danrock should be on the Chirurgeon's table as soon as possible. I am holding on, your lordship. Worry not. What matters now is that you recover the
No! I just did this. That doesn't mean that I am dead. Huh? Yeah, I'll be the... Some miracle preserved Master Danrock's life long enough that he might address you. His fate now rests in the hands of the Emperor. May he show mercy on this selfless man. No, generous and rest, Ezra. Yeah, let's do it. I'll strangle this soy site with my own 2 hands.
May the Emperor protect your balls.
My balls! Generous, no! Apologies, your lordship. We are taking Master Danrock away. He is unable to tell you anything more at present, and every second of delay could cost him his life. Oh no. Majemrick Danrock.
Whoever did this to my boy Janie Danny, he needs to die.
I have a sneaking suspicion. You were this guy.
So, what do we have so far? Master Danrock is on his deathbed. All the attackers are either dead or have absconded along with the sacred relic, and the witnesses all agree on one thing. Nemesis and his accomplices came out of nowhere, struck suddenly. Only the throne knows where we can find these bastards now.
Just take him away. I can't. They took him away. We will find them. We will turn this vessel inside and out, if we must. There is nowhere even a void rat can. There is no need. The blood's whisper will lead us to the Nemesis. What is a Nemesis? See,
Fuck you,
Jocasta.
Jocasta.
Yeah, fuck Jocasta. It seems to me that your enforcers could learn much from these death cultists. Undoubtedly, Lord Captain. Perhaps the Servant of Death will share her insights, that we might all understand what happened here and what we should do next.
Sorry, Jocasta, fucking the worst fucking at his job. Okay, Theodora died like 6 months ago because there was a whole fucking uprising. Fucking, I feel like the deck gets invaded by demons or whatever the hell constantly. And my ass has to, or your ass has to go down there and fucking deal with it them goddamn selves.
True.
I mean, here's the High Factorum just got fucking stabbed by a fucking serial killer running around the office.
She was too busy, like, beating peasants. You know what I mean?
Well, that's an important part of the job, but like, delegate.
Beating
Have-
peasants and getting off on it.
To have other people do that for you. And
Well,
then go
well,
do
well.
your job. Shit, fucking.
She doesn't want to do the hard parts of her job. She wants to do the easy parts. Not beating off peasants. No, she doesn't want them to have any joy. She wants to get joy from taking their joy. Okay, Cabela, tell us everything you know. Cabela sharply turns to face the crimson splashes on the floor and walls of the shrine. Her pupils dilate, threatening to drown her irises in darkness. Wow. Her expression turns distant, her voice becoming low and strange. This blood is drawn in a pattern of retribution. The one who spilt it appeared later. They moved swiftly and furiously, numb to their own wounds. An enforcer who was drawn to the gunfire witnessed a sacrilege. Probably. Knife wife with the spooky eyes. As for this pattern, it was made in fury and desperation. The one who left it was wounded, but they did not flee. They sought back while they could. Fought back while they could, and then they retreated into the darkness. Her eyes close and she falls silent. Then she exhales sharply and points at a steel claw into the darkness of the maintenance tunnels, hidden within the walls of the shrine. Thank you for the head pat.
Spooky eyes.
I'm just gonna believe her. That's my girl.
Yeah, sure. She seems like she knows what she's talking about.
If the attackers have escaped through the maintenance tunnels, we can send in enforcers after them. The technical corridors extend hundreds of meters in different directions. Nemesis and his men must be familiar with the tunnels and possess either a map or a guide. Without a clear trail, the enforcers risk getting lost and wasting valuable time, not to mention the fact that those narrow tunnels are perfect for an ambush.
I'm still fucked. God damn you, Sourback. You're so fire. By
So
fire,
we-
I mean servitorized. Fucking idiot.
So we still have no idea where to find them. The tunnels only answer the question of how he left. Now Death will tell us where he was heading. Meow, 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 I'm a knife wife. As if in a trance, Cabela leans over a body and peers into its eyes. He stinks of smoke. The smoke of singed overalls. Vile eho sticks. Low sticks? Burnt sacred unguents and charred meat. She slides a pale hand along the dead man's skin and snakes it under the sleeve of his coveralls, which she pushes back to reveal a fresh burn, bandaged with a torn scrap of shirt. Oh, you should not be bandaging burns like that, man. That's not... whatever. What's he gonna do? Her steel claws dig into the dead man's arm. Your wound holds the answer. You dressed it carefully. Not inside the shrine. Before that, something struck you, ripped the tissue apart, burned you, turned your hand into a worthless lump. It was not fire, no. Drawing a ragged breath, Cabela opens her eyes. The fury of the conductive charge. It has marked you, heretic. I recognize your wound, for I myself have encountered it on those I take to the other side within the plasma drive chambers. The way... Did he not have aloe? I don't think they had aloe. I love how Warhammer, right? She's like super goth, super fucking dark, grim dark, right? She's like in the blood and the tech and I see through your corpse, blah blah blah. In the plasma drive chambers. It's like it just takes me out, you know? The plasma drive chambers, are you certain? The Undying One has blessed me with the ability to see the truth in death. How can anyone doubt the revelations his blessing bestowed? You got me there. You got me there.
I can't say if it's worth drawing conclusions based on a conversation with a corpse, but if it is, then I concur with the esteemed spinner's findings. All that about burns, the cognitive charge, and the smell of cheap eho immediately makes me think of the plasma drive technical compartments. Makes sense to me.
Makes sense to me.
Sure.
Showerback, gather the enforcers. We shall follow Nebasite's trail. No, Dumin Pinor. You must stay. Yes, please. Yes, please. You are the one that Nemesis has challenged, and those who hunt you now. Those we hunt know you by sight. God. Brain, get in here. You will frighten away the prey. We will lose the trail until the next tragedy occurs. Cabela's unblinking gaze meets your own. So what do you suggest we do, Cabela? I will go to the plasma drive chambers alone. I will track down the false champion and all who serve him, and I will prepare the grounds for your own hunt. Out of the question! An enforcer squad would certainly scare off the vermin, but I'm not letting you go alone, servant of death. You and I will go to the chambers together, and together we will bring down all who have dared to insult the Lord Captain. I suggest we make out Cabela since you're staring into my eyes. I mean, what? Yeah.
I'm going to. I have a couple of good friends in the plasma drive chambers, the nosy kind who know everything about everyone. Convincing them shouldn't be difficult, especially if I pull a few favors. It'll be the three of us then. What company?
What company? Oh, God. What an awkward group to go together. Godspeed, Heinrich. Godspeed. Good luck. There's an awkward pause. Cabela takes a long look at the officers' faces before finally nodding her assent. So be it. But not like this. Much like your faces, your guises are too conspicuous. Cabela's right. That's my girl. It would be prudent to use a disguise. I like how half the time Pinot is just like a saucy gay guy. The enforcers will procure regular work clothes for us. We will carry only inconspicuous weapons that we can hide easily in our tool bags. It will help us to blend in with the crowd. Before I depart to hunt for Nemesite, I ask the Domin to bless me. I pledge never to leave your side, yet the hunt demands that I do just that. Grant me this permission by performing the ceremony of twining. We're twinning. Can we do
We're in it to twin it.
the ceremony of twinning. She, like, pulls out black nail polish. I, like, put out my hand ceremoniously. She, like, paints them black, and then paints her own hand black. And then we hold hands for a second and, like, hum. It's beautiful twinning. Cabela nods towards the altar. When your people have taken their leave, under the gaze of the Undying One, we will begin the rite. Ooh. Sounds like a lovely night, hell yeah. I feel like my relationship with Cabela as Pinor is so funny because I see Pinor as kind of just like a gay guy, right? But then she's here, and he's just sort of like, it works for some reason, you know? The rite of blessing for the sacred hunt. With it, the Domin casts their shadow over the path of carnage. Under your benediction, I will strike harder and tread more softly. She doesn't mind that he's gay, right? Very well. No. Let the ceremony commence. Arigato gozaimashita. With your permission, Lord Captain, the Infernus Master and I will take our leave now and set to prepare for the descent of the chambers.
We dare not intrude, your lordship.
He's like, I don't want to.
I'm just trying to work on engines.
He's like, I just don't even want to watch you freaks and whatever you're going to do. Sit down now, Domin Pinor, and listen. Let the ceremony of twinning begin. Using a finely honed blade, Cabela carves an intricate symbol into the floor. She then produces a small bundle wrapped in incense-laden parchment and sets it alight. I really thought she was going to cut her hand, and I was like, I was so close with the nail polish, but you are my Domin. I am your blade, and I am honed by your blessing. My arms are strong while your will is strong, and as long as the Undying One hears your prayers, my feet will go unheard. Her blade kisses her palm, and dark blood begins to trickle and spread over the bottom of the ritual cup that has just now appeared in her hands. With our... What? Whoa, it got all spooky. With our blood, with our will, we shall spin a scarlet web, the symbol of the hunt. May it herald our prey's demise. Cabela puts a dagger into your hand, and you suddenly feel how heavy your eyelids have become. Your heartbeat slows inside your chest. Her words linger, then rush through your mind in a deluge. The heavy scent of incense envelops you and makes your head spin. I'm gonna cut my palm. The pain gives way to a burning sensation as Cabela grasps your hand and squeezes it over the ritual cup. But this new discomfort is quickly replaced again, this time by a dull numbness and the faint warmth of blood flowing from your open wound. The twinning is the blood oath I have made to my lord. Cabela dips her fingers in the spilt blood and traces a symbol, first on her own forehead, then on yours. It appears to resemble a blade that is cutting through an intricate knot. Anoint me with your blessing, Domin Pinor, and may the ceremony of twinning commence. Cabela's face blurs before your eyes. No matter how hard you try to focus and dispel the vision, in place of her face you see a death mask, a broken skull with hollow eye sockets. It is kind of hot.
I'm gonna grab a boo black.
Get a little buble and be boo black. May your fury and resolve be unshakable. One who follows the thread of the web fights not out of rage, but with a mind as cold as stone. Nevertheless, rage can become a potent weapon in the hands of a punisher. I understand, Domin Pinor. I accept your blessing. I think I picked the wrong one. Well, that's okay. Your body cannot accompany us on this chase, Domin, but your spirit, there is nothing the spirit cannot do. The twinning is complete. You and I are now bound by the blood oath. Yay! Think of me while I hunt, as will I think of you. Become a thought flowing through my mind. If the Undying One is gracious to us, he will send you dreams, and in those dreams you will see me. If he is more gracious still, those dreams will be truthful. Okay. I trust you, Kibbles. Let us begin. You perceive a faint smile from beneath the death mask. Kibella hands you the cup and begins tracing her finger around the bottom while whispering a prayer. Watch now, Domin Pinor. What does thy seeing eye behold in the converging patterns of blood? She draws your attention to the symbols she has inscribed. You see shifting images in the blood, a spider crafting a fine web, blurred shadows that could resemble either a swarm of void rats or an enraged hound, crossed blades, a card of the Emperor's Tarot, but as soon as your gaze lingers on any of them, reality bleeds through the fluid shapes. Soon your spirit will be able to follow me. I will bid the servants to carry your body for your chambers, where you will not be disturbed. Wait in silence and safety. For me, the hunt has begun. Badass. Badass as hell. Kibella's footsteps fade away, melting into the same impenetrable darkness of which your consciousness is extinguished. And I stand up normally. Okay.
It is fine.
Whoa.
In the plasma drive chamber. That's
In the
where plasma goes driving.
Plasma drive chambers. That's where the plasma is driven. La la la. La dee 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 da. Oh my god. Stale air, oppressive noise. The hum and whir of machinery drown out all thoughts. This place rings with tension. Is it the powerful energy coursing through the cables, or have the wails of workers merged into a cacophony of indignant whispers and desperate prayers? Lost, mired in petty troubles, unmindful of duty, their voices creak as if covered in rust, and their eyes are dimmed by the endless drudgery and lack of light here on the working decks of the Domin's Great Ark. Who writes this shit? I've seen it before. In these murky depths, people become creatures all too ready to devour each other for worldly gains, fleeting pleasures, or imaginary freedom from obligation born from the abyss of spiritual emptiness. Blah. The Undying One punishes them through me. Disgusting mutations, abominations, reflections of vice are born in these shadows, and I will be their doom. The thread shakes, the web is taut. I step silently. May the hunt begin. I taste the air, the scent of fresh dye with a subtle note of sparks. This is new, pleasant. The upper decks reek of luxury, but here I feel comfortable. There is something else. This is it. I recognize the smell. Unduent. Eho. Elho? Is it Eho or Loho?
Ego?
I think that's an L. Because the capital I has got like the top and the bottom. So it must be like low.
Yeah, could be that then.
Like a low.
Yeah.
And burnt meat. Just like inside the shrine. This time, oh my god, the time has come to spin the scarlet web. The web is taut, know the hunting ground. To find the enemy, I must listen. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. The rhythmic beat of engines and pumps. That is the ship's breathing. That is the ship's heartbeat. It is strange that I feel at home among the workers of the lower decks. Is it strange? Who pass their time like the living dead. Warmth spreads through my chest. I like to think that it is the connection with which the Undying One bound my and the Domin's fates together. He has blessed us, and we hunt as one. I step silently. Darkness is our ally. Merge with the shadows. She's on both sides. I got two of her. She's kind of behind my head, so you can't see. In the twilight of the chamber, barely illuminated by flickering candlelight, I become like them. The lost, mired servants. They will become unwitting allies in my hunt. Their hopelessness, their desperation, their thirst for survival will become tools for my use. Oh. Oh. Where's the second spinner? You know that feeling when you're being stared at, but you can't tell by who or where from? Footsteps. 2 are coming. Toward me. Familiar gaits. Those are the Domin's servants. I would not be surprised if the cultists set out on a trail of Nemesis alone. The spinners are arrogant. We're just another soul to them, a gift to offer death. Steel Mistress Jocasta, voice is hard and cold like her will. I can see in her eyes that she dislikes me. She is wary, and so she should be, for we serve the Domin, not one another. Your turn.
Does this remind you of anyone at all, Jocasta?
This man is enamored with fire. Even his words sound full and biting flames, and he himself enjoys playing with fire. Too much so. They bicker again. Their mutual animosity may disrupt the hunt. I'm here.
There she is. Welcome to the plasma drive chambers, esteemed Holy Assassin.
Hey! You could exchange pleasantries later. Lieutenant Golda is on duty in his compartment. I have ordered her to gather information on all the workers who wear red scarves and who have recently left the bay. This is pointless. The red scarf is no proof of guilt. It is merely a symbol. It could be a trap. I need to find her. I will watch the enforcer, and these 2 are watching her in turn.
Your enforcers know nothing about the life in this compartment. I guarantee it. I have a better source of information. A good friend of mine who knows a lot about delicate matters. It would be easy to get him to talk. He's terrified of pain and death.
Only the faithless fear death. I don't know if that's true, but okay. I will not trust him. Let him trust me so that his heart may become a snare for my hunt. I cut them off with a gesture. Their methods of hunting are not mine, but I take the grain of truth from their words and weave it into my plan. We need to provoke them into making a move. Na 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 na. Instill a false sense of impunity. Convince them that they can and must act now. This enforcer who answers to Steel Mistress, nope, never, not even one time, and she answers to Steel Mistress, but okay, is a symbol of order and obedience in these chambers. She is standing in the way. When she disappears, my enemies will believe it is safe to strike, and that will be a costly mistake. Intimidate them with impending threat? Okay, we're just doing stuff. Flaming voice relies on a talker, one who keeps no secrets and fears pain. An unreliable vessel is bad for holding secrets, but good for spilling them. Through him, I will whisper lies to the enemy. Strike out the spark that will ignite the flame. Okay, I feel them lurking in the crowd, my enemies. They are cautious. I must find them and let them believe their luck. Then they will shed their masks, and I will take them down. Such is my plan. They look at me in silence. They do not understand yet, but that matters little. I am on the hunt. I gotta level up.
The dead know nothing.
I gotta level up.
And
I gotta level
neither do
up.
the ignorant.
I gotta level up. I gotta level up. I'll be like,
I'm excited for us to find a fight. I literally don't think I've gotten to move a character in an hour.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It hasn't been an hour, and B, that's just the way the game goes sometimes.
Yeah.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
All right, where am I going? Oh, look, it's you. You're just there.
Who?
Vagu.
I might up here.
Oh, you're just standing there. See?
Oh yeah, what the hell? That's so peculiar.
You just hang
Like
out
I said-
down here. This is where you live. Okay, so
It's a rat boy just down here at the other fucking.
I'm assuming I
Rat
just have to
boys.
talk to a lot of people. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I assume so.
Let me look at this here map. I don't know why you can't play like Jocasta or whatever. I guess they don't have, like, combat capabilities.
Watch out.
I want the goods. You can't even go loot for me.
Nope.
Normally you do all the loot alerting.
You're gonna have to pick stuff up with your rogue trader hands.
I'm not even a rogue trader. Flaming voice. Who is flaming voice? You. Okay. Who was the other one? There was a steel. What? Excuse me, can you get your speech bubble out of the way? Thank you. I thought there was another one here. Engine seer? No. Okay, I'm assuming none of these people need to be talked to then. They just be here. I guess it wouldn't be that easy that they'd be like literally right here, right?
Follow the threads.
Follow the threads. I guess become a shadow and heed the voice of the crowd. The lay people have huddled together like a herd being chased by predators. Faded gazes, bent backs, the crimson kisses of batons on their bodies, and yet shadows of smiles touch their dirty, burnt lips as a strange pair, like a hammer and anvil, send sparks into the air with their words. What are these two talking about? You want to read Hammer?
And then they'll leave us smacked
What's
you
up,
right in the
subject?
kisser. Ah, give or take a tooth, this is nothing. Bruises, burns, cuts. That's just life.
That's just life. How are you, subject prototype? Hi, welcome in. How are you?
Just remind yourself how you come home after your shift, having exchanged your ration card for a bowl of soup. How your little ones gulp that bowl down. How they fall asleep, feeling a little bit better. I say that's worth a hard day's work. And a punch in the face.
Okay. Alright, buddy. Not everyone here is as chipper and thick-skinned as you. A bowl of soup is great, he says. What about having to choose which of your 3 kids gets it? Is that great too? Beatings are nothing, he says. Remember when the enforcers broke your arm? Randomly broke out into hives like 10 minutes ago. Wow, do you have allergy pill or something? Are you- wait. Oh yeah, that's me. Since you couldn't work, your wife had to pull 3 shifts. She collapsed at the lathe. And the conductive charge burned out her eyes. None of us deserve that. Tough and unyielding.
Eyes.
My eyes, no. Every word hurts, and she is forgiven for her sincerity, blah, blah, blah. Okay, bye-bye.
Another step, another thread.
Another thread. Who are you? They just being... Oh my god, I saw the trailer for the new Space Marine guy. The Tech Marine. And he praises the Omnissiah in it. And I think I might have to learn a little Tech Marine.
That Marine rocks. We thought I'm working my way towards 25. I think I'm at like 50, 60. He's fucking fun. You're gonna like him.
Tech Marine is sick. I haven't tried.
What torment?
So, okay. I'll say this. He's sick, but he's awkward.
Awkward?
Yeah. So, like, a lot of his perks are based around using equipment, right? Like, he's supposed to be a CC crowd control sort of guy, which is great, except for the fact that you don't have a way to regenerate equipment. Like, Tactical, for example, will give the entire team an ability to get, like, a grenade back every minute or something like that,
walks
which is
with
really
me.
useful. And if you have that and a Tech Marine, you're on easy street, because you got everything. But, like, the Tech Marine himself doesn't have a way to get equipment back, so once you burn through your equipment, then those perks are useless. Kind of similarly, a bunch of his perks are based around tarantula turrets, which are like turrets that are pre-placed throughout the map.
Yeah.
Which that's fine, but like they're in weird spots. Sometimes they're like in a really good spot on the map.
You can
Sometimes
place
they're-
them or no?
No, they're just pre-placed. That's the
Oh,
problem.
that's
You can place
weird.
them. Yeah, so basically the idea is, oh yeah, you find these turrets in the field and you can repurpose them because you're a Tech Marine. And like, that's fine if they're
If we're not,
placed
if we're
better.
not allowed to place them, it should be like very low cost to use them then.
Yeah.
Right?
Or alternatively, just like place them operatively, place them really well, and then like just include like some like nonsense text at the beginning, being like, "Oh yeah, we scouted the area out and placed like turrets for you,"
The
or
web
some bullshit.
beckons.
Like there's ways to make it work besides the
Bye,
stupid way they
Palpa.
do it.
Oh.
Last player left co-op session. I'm the group leader. Kill everyone.
No.
That was peculiar. You're still online, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, do you want to save and reinvite me, I guess?
I will.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to the main menu then.
Good night, Palpa. Have a sleepy, sleepy. And thank you for coming in.
Okay.
Na 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 na. Meow meow meow. Meow, 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 meow. That's my Palpa song. I just made it up.
Good song.
It's gonna be on the radio.
Okay. Joined. Good. Anywho, you're also not around those turrets a lot, and what's really annoying is there's no tarantula turrets in like any boss room.
Have
at
you
all.
tried it
So
yet?
again, Tech Marine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm giving you that. Like I've done 15 levels of Tech Marine so far. Like,
Oh my
I'm
God.
halfway to, yeah,
Didn't it
I'm
just
halfway
come
to
out?
Tech Marine. Last week.
So yes.
Yeah. You have to
We should
understand, I'm
play.
at like max rank on most stuff. Like, oh, we should absolutely
We should play. Maybe this week we play?
Oh, I would love to play some this week. Tomorrow I'm playing D&D, so I'm out for Wednesday. But
That's okay.
we'll get some going sometime this week because I always love purging heretics.
Maybe I can get the Banton involved.
Oh hell yeah!
Perhaps. It depends on the day.
Yeah, I think if that's the case, I'll prestige one of my guys that I've been working on, and then keep it on.
Okay, are you in? You good?
Oh,
My visions
I'm
showed
watching.
this path, and many others.
Okay, where? Alright, well, we're gonna listen to these guys, I guess. The lay people have huddled together like a herd being chased by predators. Faded gazes, bent backs, and crimson jizzes. Okay. Well then what is the
Crimson jizzes.
purpose of this? Where are these people I'm supposedly facing that I can talk to? Give me a break. I'm confused. Can I talk to these guys? Like, no. Literally not at all. Okay. So, where else should I go? Up here, maybe? Okay, let me look at the quest. Identify Nemesis's accomplices among the commoners. Plant a rumor of an impending raid. Instill a sense of impunity in the traitors. But, like, how? But, like, in what way do I do that?
Oh man, look, this is the whole thing. Okay.
And then they'll leave respect you right in the kisser. This quest was fucking hell? Okay. Give or take a tooth. This is nothing. Bruises, burns, cuts. This is just life. Just remind yourselves how you come home after your shift, have engaged in your ration card for a bowl of soup, blah 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 blah. What are they talking about? It's the same loot. Okay, so I have to. It can't be there.
Okay, so first, plant rumors of an impending raid by talking to Stain in a cubbyhole in the upper right portion of the map.
A cubbyhole.
His name is Stain.
Upper right
Oh.
portion.
That's what I'm reading on the wiki here. Yeah.
Off I go. I don't care to be. Turn the servitor. Interesting. Why is that an option? Okay, cubbyhole? I would like the
For a
map to
fella
go.
named Stain.
Let me know if you see anything that might be the cubbyhole. Let me know where you might find it.
No sleep, no rest.
No
Only
sleep.
duty, only death.
Yes, ma'am. Call the cargo lift? That doesn't seem like the thing to do, but I can like adjust these servitors for Y. Are you even doing anything, Mr. Servitor? No. Here. Get to work. Good job. Turn you around. I don't know what I'm doing, but it seems reasonable. Okay. Do I have to go like all the way to the top right?
I mean, you're kind of upper center right now, so yeah, I think so.
I walked
Another
away.
step, another thread.
That's
There
left,
isn't
though,
even
your first
comment until
direction.
the very end. If I remember, I would have warned you against doing it if I hadn't been doing chores. Well, I don't think we had a choice, really. It just sort of like happened. Okay.
You are at the left side of the map right now. So
Oh
that's it.
my god, I'm literally brain damaged. Why is this I literally, there was just one day, I would say my mid-20s, where my brain was like, we don't know this anymore. I'm not even joking. It just somehow,
Whisper
my
and
brain
be
was just like,
heard.
left and right is gone forever. And I'm like, alright,
Take that from me. Eat that.
it's gone. I have to do the L hand thing. Okay, how do I get up there? How do I get up there?
Follow my steps.
Oh my god. Maybe if I zoom in, it won't do that as much. What are you guys? Okay, no. Fucking guy parade. Who are you? Who's the guy? How do I get up anywhere?
I don't know, maybe you're not supposed to go up, but maybe it's in this region. Keep looking around for a stained fella.
I thought you said he was in a vent.
Per the wiki, first plant.
Oh, I found him.
him. Great. Oh, hey, hell yeah, nice. Long time no see, Spindle. Tell me, what does silence taste like?
You can reach Stain.
Everybody knows silence don't taste like anything. If you want to earn Russians, you better start dealing in words.
He speaks casually, but his voice is slimy and slippery. His eyes are as dirty as an oil-stained garment. The impudence in his gaze and words when he turns them to us. He is unclean and he knows it. He is unrepentant.
That's a funny look, Heinrich. And you have a funny looking company. Are you here to sell or to buy? Before you answer, remember the first rule. Every word has a price.
Every single word. Are we bargaining for information with this lowlife now? It is the duty of every serf to aid the rogue trader and his associates freely and willingly.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh boy.
Who's that with you? A Fosser and a spinner? Do you want me dead? If anyone sees me talking to you, they'll snap my neck. So, off you go.
The peddler of words is trembling in fear for his life. I must extract answers from him, but by what means? The quelling stimulant on the needle's tip will loosen Stain's tongue.
You gave him drugs.
I gave him drugs.
What is this feeling? Heroin. Oh.
Oh!
So
Right.
cold.
What is this feeling? It's just something again new. That's from Wicked.
Oh, I hope you're whacked. Fine. Ask me what you want, but then leave. My reputation cost me a lot of blood. I didn't earn it. Didn't earn it to have it trampled into dust because you happened to stop by.
Where do things stand in the plasma drive chamber? Speak briefly. She took some heroin too.
There's a bunch of workers in the far corner who now gather between every shift, whispering to each other. They don't invite me. They say I talk too much. Well, if they're scared of my tongue, that means they have something to hide. And of course, everyone's talking about Nemesis. Sure, the foundry and the chapel were big, but he's been helping people all over. A lot of folk are sticking with him now. You can knock teeth out if I'm lying. Don't got many left of those anyhow. But I'll tell you this, even if someone finds him, they won't rat him out.
Okay. You are a liar and a manipulator, peddling other people's secrets and not knowing how to keep your mouth shut. You will become the bait, sowing confusion among the minions of Nemesis who hope to wait out the lockdown. They think they have enough time. I will deprive them of that confidence. There will be a raid soon. Be careful. I warn you in appreciation for your cooperative nature. What are you? That information is not meant for his ears.
Really? I see. Well, if that's all you wanted, can I get a little more age?
Yeah, here. Go, Stain, and be my herald.
Difficult to admit, but I do share the Master-at-Arms' indignation. We came here to get information about the traitors, not reveal our secrets.
Ah, well. Reveal the truth to the enemy and they will harm themselves with it.
I just hope the wisdom of the Bloodspot won't cost us.
Won't cost us.
The
Okay,
way beckons.
next step.
Yeah.
Ye old Google.
Set a trap to kill the enforcer in the upper left portion of the map. Once you have set the trap, you must activate it while Quip is not looking.
How do I get up here? Is what I want to know.
I don't know.
It's ad time. It's ad time. Sorry, everyone. It's ad time. Sorry about the ad. It just has to happen because Bezos is the bad man. Help me! Not you. Is there a way to go around? Get up, and go down. No.
You still trying to get up there?
Yeah, I have no idea how to get up there. Why is it pause? Why did you pause? It's okay if it paused. I just didn't know why it paused.
No, yeah, that was an accident. Plus.
Lay people have huddled together like a herd being chased by predators. Faded gazes, bent backs, blah 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 blah. Okay. No! Okay, so. I don't know what to do.
upper left corner of the map is our next objective.
Yes, but how do I get higher than this? That's the question.
Right. That's the right.
Oh my god!
That's why.
Can you drive to my house and punch me in the mouth, please? Like, stream away. I'll keep streaming. I'll, like, put on face cam just so you can see. Everybody can see me get punched in the mouth.
Oh,
what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me, dude?
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Death
here.
walks with me.
Okay,
It's paused
so...
for some reason.
Okay, sorry. Might have been... Oh, fuck. We left.
Okay.
Be sick?
It's okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix...
Okay. Yeah, just send me an invite when you are ready. Yeah, I'm here.
Wow. Oh, the nice little breeze through the window.
That's hella air.
Like, so much air. I'm going crazy because my window can't be open more than, like, it has to be smaller than the width of Pippin's head. Because
Otherwise, the chaos.
the horrible death of my baby. Because the screen I have on my window was the whoever did it before I moved in, they got generic mesh from like a fabric store or something, and then they put double-sided tape around the edges and double-sided taped it to the windowsill.
So perfect. 10 out of 10. Round
Yeah.
notes.
And so it'll just fall off. So I can't
No
open my
sleep,
window.
No rest.
Okay,
Only
so now what am I
duty,
doing?
Only death.
I was
So I
re
think it's something to do with moving these servers around. So what Fexter Life says, awful said by the way, set a trap to kill the enforcer in the upper left portion of the map. Once you have set the trap, you must activate it while WIT is not working.
This just like
So-
doesn't tell me anything. Can I talk to this guy? Nope.
Try fucking with the various cargo lifts and servitors and things, see what it does.
Well, I did touch all of them once. I can call the cargo lift again. Oh no,
Good
it's
heavens.
already here. There it is. Can't get on it though.
Sorry, what are the servitors do?
They just like
Oh.
turn.
I think I understand what's going on here. Is it possible the servitors move the lift? And we can use the lift with the box to crush somebody? Using the servitors to, like, maneuver it?
I don't know, they
You know
just
what
sort
I'm
of spin in a circle.
But, like, when you click turn servitor, what's it do?
They just turn in a circle. Like it just changes what direction
Blood
they
is
face.
my life. Death is my duty.
If you remember how to do this, wait, I can't turn him anymore? Oh, I can. Like, see? You see how he just, like, turns? He's got, like, 4 ways that he can face.
No, yeah, but, like... I kind of meant more... Yeah, so, like... Go to the ones that are closer to the ground. That's what I'm talking about. Not
My
that-
These
visions
ones?
showed this path, and
Okay.
many others.
Yeah, see what that one does.
He turns in a circle. There's no crushing. Apparently. He just turns in a circle. I was just
Okay,
sort of,
well,
like,
okay.
turning them towards their work, you know? Ty, where are you? Ty, we need you. Okay, I'm not stupid. I can think,
Oh,
Ty.
this guy's... Okay, well, this guy said electrocuted on it. This Reddit thread.
Wait, what? Where? Huh?
We have to kill a guy named Twip.
Twib?
Whip. Like, I whip my hair back and forth.
Whip.
Whatcha?
Whip.
I think Zara used to it.
Whip.
Whip, whip, whip.
Why can't they just be on the map? Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, you don't even have a name. Okay, well, in this room, nobody is named Whip.
Another
Wow.
step, another thread.
There he is. An old burn spread across her body in a scarlet splotch, a look of contempt, a heavy baton covered in blood and symbolizing boundless power. Like a fierce leather whip, she lashes with both her hand and her gaze. What are you looking at, you beggars? You finish your shift, you go to the barracks. You start your shift, you check in with the foreman, and you get to work before Matilda comes to pat you on the back. Your
And
turn.
Matilda, I presume, is the wonderful, not at all intimidating baton on your belt? I guess our disguise is working, but I would rather not spend the next few watches in the mid bay because of a misunderstanding.
Infernus, Master at Arms. Apologies for not recognizing you, ma'am. Godierda, we are conducting an inquest. Answer the spinner's questions. I hope your report will be useful. What can your scars reveal to me? Succeeded! Day after day, she watches the serfs labor away, exhausting their vast vestiges of strength. And there is no compassion in her eyes. They are simply a resource she is commanded to use and then discard. She hates them because she blames them for her pain, her wounds. Nothing is unimportant during the hunt. Tell me what you know and I will listen. A group of workers wearing red scarves were seen in the compartment just after the attack on the shrine. The foreman stated they were at work in the freight line. No gunpowder on their clothes, no fresh wounds. Too many of them have started wearing red masks, and it muddles the trail. But we also found some red scarves and bloody rags in one of the shredders only shortly afterwards. You got a raid!
Welcome, Falcon Paladin. Welcome to the stream. We are playing through Rogue Trader. It is part 22. All right. Only 28 more parts to go.
Hello, welcome in.
Welcome.
Hello. We sealed off the exits and reduced the air supply to the maintenance tunnels to the absolute minimum. Now you can't stay in there longer than a few minutes without passing out. There's no way the bastards could have left the plasma chambers. They're definitely in here somewhere.
Have a good night.
Yeah, thank you for raiding.
Yeah, absolutely. Really appreciate that.
Let them talk and I'll just look around. The workers hide their eyes. But I can hear the rumors echoing through the bay. There is an impotent rage in their hearts directed at Whip, for she is the embodiment of the very order they despise. I did not know Whip was a lady. My bad. My bad, Whip. My bad. But why do they not realize that the Enforcer is a shield as much as a lash? Some of the people I escorted to the other side of... What?
I was just saying, come on, Cabela. You don't have to think. You don't have to yap so much in your own head.
She's like really big thinking. Some of the people I escorted to the other side looked at me the same way. In the past, I did not understand, but now... Do the lay people see spinners performing their duty to the Undying One, or enforcers performing theirs to the Domin as masters? Do I sense the touch of his will? The Undying Emperor wishes to bestow a revelation upon me in this trying hour. Let his tarot show me the way. I breathe. Pull damn cards. Just in the middle of the ground. Just stand in the middle of these people and be like, hold up, gotta do a little reading. I breathe.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
That's my favorite tarot card, yeah. I breathe in essence.
It's the Kaiba.
I was gonna say it stands for Seto Kaiba. There's like I think it's Pluto. It's like a free streaming thing where it just is like basically cable TV, right?
Oh yeah, no, Pluto's based. We love Pluto.
We love Pluto. And it has anime channels, and one of them is like old 2000s animes all the time. So like One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh, Sailor Moon, Naruto, blah 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 blah.
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
I assume is making an appearance if that's that era.
Yep. I have also watched Inuyasha. And they have a Yu-Gi-Oh commercial. And like it's like Seto Kaiba versus Yugi, and then he like plays Blue Eyes White Dragon, and like it literally does a classic anime thing where like every single one of their faces becomes a part of the screen and they go right? And then And then like Yugi in his like in the pharaoh voice is like, "Oh no, what will we do?" And then it's just like a close up of Seto Kaiba going Yugi, and that's the end of the commercial. That's my favorite thing in the whole world. I love it.
Of that era, I don't know if you can call. I guess it's anime.
What?
Is Beyblade.
Mm.
More specifically, the
Nice,
insane fucking lore that
It's
Beyblade
Beyblade.
introduced. Have you heard about some of this stuff? They've got
What with
aircraft. They've got like
the
attack
World War II
helicopters.
shit and like
Yeah, they were like armed with Beyblades, and Noah parted the Red Sea with a sick, nasty Beyblade. And it's like, fuck it, why not? Yeah, it was Beyblades the whole time.
dude, don't question the power of a Beyblade.
I immensely respect the fuck it we ball energy that comes from just like inserting Beyblades into all of human history.
I just had like a fucking Raven Simone flashback. Um, I on my last day at my job, one of my favorite coworkers, she's my friend now instead of coworker. She's like, "Wait, come to the locker room." I'm like, "Okay."
A friend worker, yeah.
And then she's like holding a bag. And she's like, "Put your hand in the bag, you get one." And I was like, "Okay." And then I pulled out a Beyblade.
It's Beyblade.
It's Beyblade! And she's like, "You can have this." I was like, "Thank you so much." I think it's in my bag still.
Have you? Wait, hold on. Have you not let it rip yet?
I don't have a ripcord. So.
That's absolutely messed up. You gotta get one and then immediately start hitting people around you with it.
Just fucking
It's
launch it.
One is want to do. Yeah.
If it had been a Pog, I would have been probably more excited. But Pogs have less immediate use.
You can't let a pog rip. If you let a pog rip, it's unstable. It'll absolutely explode into a million pieces.
They just fly. Okay, focus. I breathe in essence made from the ashes and blood of the faithful. It enlightens the mind, granting it the grace of reading his signs. A wave of epiphany sweeps my thoughts away, pulling me into a blessed trance. My fingers move of their own accord over the sacred deck and draw a card. It is the martyr. I see a tear of blood wash over the pale features in the image, and they shift, becoming Whip's face. I think I had one that was metal instead of cardboard. Yeah, the way that you play Pogs, right? You would have, like, the cardboard ones, and then you would have, like, one that was made out of either, like, hard plastic or metal, and then you would, like, tiddlywink fucking flip them with the hard one. I think. I had Animaniacs ones, and I think I had some Lion King ones. Tiddywink. A portent from him, the Undying One blesses me to take Whip. The minions of Nemesis fear her. When her soul is delivered to the Undying One, the traitors will feel invulnerable. They will crawl out of their holes and fall into my web. I know how Whip's thread will end. I cannot sever Whip's thread with a blade, for the serfs would recognize me as one of the spinners and lose all courage. But the spark of the machine spirits in the plasma drive chambers has already claimed the lives of many. I will use this, and thus the web will be spun. Alright.
Follow my steps.
Nope. Okay. Let me see where she goes. Does she have like a path she walks? Wait, I lost her. No, I didn't. She does have a pathing. But like nowhere near any of these things. What's this?
All right, I've returned.
Hey.
ready to party. Where are we at?
So she's
do I do
doing a
now?
pathing, but she just walked past all the servitors. But I found a little trap that I could set up. But I don't know, maybe she's doing her path back now? I'm not sure.
Okay.
You
So
didn't miss much. She basically was like, well, I can't stab her in the damn face, so I will sneakily set up a trap for her. So hopefully she will fall on trap. No.
We love falling trap.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, cause she just keeps walking by them like no biggie.
The web beckons.
We gotta do a murder. As much as we know.
Oh, there's the trap. Yeah, I got it. Now I just gotta wait for her to come back. And then we'll electrocute her. Hey, Jocasta? You might want to not be in there. That wasn't even Jocasta, but you know what I mean. Do it! What the hell? Wow! This would be like at the exact moment, I guess.
The web serves.
You know? I don't know if you saw that. It was like, it's too early. I was like, it's only a second too early.
Just missed it. Like,
Well, I did it twice. But like, I did it once, and then she was like, it's too early. And then I did it again, and it was like, she can see you. I'm like, yes, she can see me. I'm right here. The fuck you mean?
Death walks with me.
Every time I press just set it before she gets here, it doesn't work. Oh, now it worked. I was trying to be too on top of it. This is me overthinking things.
How odd that woman with 90 knives is setting a schemy trap in front of me. I don't think I'm gonna walk over there.
Hee. Oh no, random guy with a box, don't go in there. Actually, I don't care. Go in there if you want. Come on, whip. Come on, whip. Come on, whip. It's not millions of knives is clearly better than 90 knives. That's so many more knives.
Well, yeah, keep the 99 or 90 knives on you, and you keep the rest of the knives in your, I don't know, knife bag.
Say that to Millions Knives. He keeps them all on him.
Millions knives. Okay, okay, she's dead.
What is she? How?
Heart attack.
I didn't
Happens to the
even.
best of us.
I didn't even see her come through. Okay, great. Wonderful
Another step.
Google.
Another thread.
What
Okay.
now?
Now we go back to that middly bit area, or that where
I have
we
not
set
seen
the
that,
trap.
Ixie.
Where we set the trap.
We are right here where we reset the trap.
That's not bullshit. Well, no, not this trap. Where we went down to talk about Nemesis and stuff, and then got this mission to go do whatever. Remember when we were here earlier and it asked us if we wanted to spring the trap yet, and we picked nah because we're not ready yet. I think we're
Sure.
ready now.
Just
Follow
give me a
my
place to be,
steps.
and then make sure I know what right and left is, because like, should I go back down to these peoples? Does a Millions Knives feel like they're helping him and make him look silly? Look less silly? I mean, look at the outfits he wears. I don't know if he knows what silly looks like. Don't lie. I'm not lying. Maybe it is you that is lying. I think a million knives is better than 90 knives. You
It's
see
like
that
Walkerman, I guess. I don't fucking know.
big tornado? That big
Yeah,
tornado of knives.
There we go.
I figured it out. I like how she doesn't disguise herself at all.
Oh, gun on the back, bunch of swords, ready to party.
Your plan appears to have worked, Spinner. The air itself is charged with something, and it's not a conductive charge. The serfs, they're stirring. I'm gonna listen to their hearts? The lay people are frightened, angry. They feel the impunity that sprouted like a weed upon Whip's demise. They feel the threat crushing them from the upper decks, both imminent and inevitable. What are hammer and an anvil talking about? I can hear their whispers, insidious and deafening. No longer do they laugh with the others. No longer do they pretend. That was you.
The Enforcer is dead, and punishers from the upper decks will soon follow Neversite's trail.
This is our chance. We need to act. This is it. I can sense that the prey is close. They have little fear of giving themselves away anymore. They need a spark to ignite the flames, something that will convince Nemesis followers that they are strong, and that the Dominion's servants are diminished. Wait for the right moment.
They tell us this is how it's meant to be. Just because they were born in the upper decks and we down below in the darkness. Is it really the God Emperor's will that they grow fat on the fruits of our labors, revel in luxury while we die without water or medicine?
Medicine.
No. No matter how hard you work, they will wring everything out of you and give you nothing. Who allowed this to happen? Rogue traitor, his name be damned. And it rots on the throne, a tyrant throwing our bones into the furnace of his protectorate.
I want to kill him just because of that.
Shut your foul mouth, Voidlord. What did you say about the Lord Captain? The
God,
one who gives you work, food, and shelter. You insolent deadbeats. I can see why you have gathered here, and I will not let you start another rebellion. If you do not disperse, I will give the order to vent the plasma chamber. You have 5 seconds. Fire.
Plasma chamber. The tyrant's lackey. If you do this, you'll die with us, you madman.
To protect the Lord, Captain, and the crew. I see you've never met an Infernus before.
An Infernus. Down. What? A small throwing blade flies out of my palm and draws a scarlet line across Anvil's neck. If I had wished it, she would be dead. Oh, Anvil's a woman? Might be. But she continues to breathe and to bleed, and to scream furiously as she looks for me. The rogue trader's assassins are here! Look! They wanted to kill me! Find the assassins! The spark is lit.
Find the assassins.
Oh!
I wonder who it could be. It could be any one of us.
Truly, who? The woman with 17, knives on her? The lay people press in from all sides, pushing and shoving. Their faces are ablaze with terror and rage, and a violent energy boils through the mass of bodies. This power will be difficult to contain. Frightened people are dangerous people. The hunt was meant to go differently, but such is the dying one's will. One voice rises above the others, the voice of a burly, bearded technomat. Low is the roar of a furnace. Furnace smells of sweat and sacred unguents. He is not afraid. He merely pretends to be. Beneath the shudder of terror, I hear excitement. You can read the furnace, man.
Deserve to be executed, my brothers and sisters. Have we not labored with the sweat of our brow? Have we not perished from the outbursts of raging fire machines here in Snotworks? I'm just adding shit now. Why do they call us rebels? Why are we being punished?
Take a closer look at Furnace. That's a fucking One Piece ass name.
Yeah.
Strong, heavy, enormous hands whose blows should be feared, a great belly that has become a symbol of his success. He does not starve, so those who follow him will not starve either. A powerful leader, recognized by the whole pack. Feel their rage! Feel the rage! The flame burns high, for there is strong fuel at its heart. These people have amassed many grievances. The enforcers are cruel to them, for they believe that fear eradicates treason. The officers despise them, for their clothes and hands are filthy. The quartermasters rob them and withhold what is owed to them, for their clan is not strong enough to make demands. They are vulnerable. Their hearts are vulnerable. The dying one commands us to spin a web to catch such hearts before they plunge into abyss of treason, and so I am spinning the web. But there is something else mixed into their righteous indignation, something that taunts them, excites them, angers them. It is something foul hovering in the air, aberration. Think about Pinor. I'm gonna think about Pinor's Pinor. I turn my thoughts to him, for it is his people that are standing before me. What would he do? The one whose thread I anoint with my blood. Already you are rioters in everything but name, and then you ask why you have been shown no trust. My words frighten them, wound them, because they are just, and that makes their anger swell the more. Fuck! I'm bad at this! You want to read that guy?
Yeah, I'm Furnace. You can be Rod.
Oh, sure. Why are you surprised? Have the officers ever treated us otherwise? A new voice, sandpaper rough, tears through the rumbling of the crowd. Its owner is ragged and filthy, and a feverish gleam burns in his eyes. His words inflame the people's minds, like rot feasting upon a wound. Rot cries out mockingly, "That's because you're afraid of them, but they're not afraid of you. They have the almighty baton, and you have the source of the power that feeds the whole ship. Why shouldn't they take you for granted? It serves you right, you cowards." His ugly shriek spills like venom upon the sweating faces as they slowly go closer and closer.
Give the crowd a big old whiff.
I was gonna do that, yeah. I'm gonna give him a sniffer. I take a deep breath, and something stupefying, noxious, and luscious disturbs my senses. This is no ordinary odor, but something subtle and foul. It carries the same stench as rot. Skinny and scrawny, Rot leers at me with his gaping mouth. He is a nobody who has nothing. His body was wasted away from disease. His hands are 5 fingers short. Damn.
Kibble's writing in the burn book, just like pasting a picture.
Fuck this bitch.
Body's wasted away from disease.
His fate is sealed.
Nothing.
And that makes him convincing. Everyone knows he has nothing to gain for himself, and thus no reason to lie. His poverty is his armor. Should I think? I'm gonna think about Pinor one more time, just to see if there's another option I can use. The Domin takes care of all, for such is his burden, but he cannot save everyone. He only cares about his flunkies. The bile spraying from Rot's mouth sizzles in the worker's mind like acid. Alright. Rapier? Why are their names so stupid? You want to check a... Thank you.
Not allow ourselves to be slaughtered by villains either. But not by leaving on our side. If they want to crush us with the fear of death, let them kill us. We'll only prove our righteousness.
Lore warp. Lore warp?
Yeah, lore warp.
Lore warp. Succeeded. That tantalizing, elusive scent of rage is more than a stench. It is a tool, the weapon of the despicable trio, which they use to influence the minds of the laity. invisibly intoxicating their minds. The crowd reeks of flowering treason. I delve down to its root and realize what it is that rejects his will so. His sacred privilege is being attacked. He alone chooses who may journey to him, but these three instigators, they are determined to make this decision for themselves, dragging the souls all around into the fires of violence with them. They are impudent upstarts who have put themselves above him and above me, the second spinner of the blood-spun web, his chosen servant. The realization of such audacity burns my very soul. Yeah, death will claim you all, but not today, unless you are truly keen to meet its embrace. The crowd does not answer. They do not hear me. The sacred promise of death no longer moves them, for they have fallen under the enemy's spell. Oh. They surround me, threatening, pointing fingers, cursing. They dare not strike. Not yet. But already their enormous bulk presses down upon me as the smell of blood in the air grows sicker by the minute.
I don't know, maybe kill everyone. You could also just be firm.
You burn our soul knife, wife. It's true. I'm gonna ask them for help. Sourback.
That's a punk move.
Why?
The second spinner of the blood-spun web. You can kill everyone in the seconds. 2 seconds. You don't need these guys. Are you not the road traders shadow?
I'm gonna go with 2 for now. Stand firm and do not resist. And then if there's another option to kill everyone, I will do it. I will do it.
Wow, it's such a valid choice.
The crowd presses forward harder and harder. My breath is growing short. My bones are crunching. Somebody is screaming in my face. I endure the stench. Lose myself in the dance of blood.
Lose myself in the dance of blood.
I can bear it no longer. The blades in my hands sing, and blood streaks across astonished faces. I am done speaking and exhorting. I merely dance the thread that I have spun. I bestow death and blessed wounds. I catch a glimpse of Rapier's cloven face and Furnace's open belly. Rot's severed hand falls at my feet, and its owner flees howling. I dance and breathe so freely. Get him!
It really sounds like you hunted everybody down, Cabela.
Well,
that's the messed up, Gibbles.
It did not go the way I had planned. The smell of blood lingers in the air like the stench of impending defeat. 2 bodies are sprawled before me. I have severed their threads. The third blasphemer has managed to escape, but his disembodied hand also lies on the floor. Useless meat. Thoughts of Domin Pinar crowd my mind, irrelevant and harmful though they are in this sacred moment. I do not immediately realize how foreign they are to the here and now. Why am I thinking about him? I'm gonna do a little awareness check. Very little. The trait faces is what I was gonna say. The faint traces of the vile mutations that twisted their bodies, the foul stench of corruption emanating from their meat, the deformed, strangely colored brains in their crushed skulls that spawned the heresy of sedation. Because you want the Pinor's Pinor, Cabela, it's true. Oops, clicked the wrong one. Their threads have not been cut. I realize with astonishment that they are standing close to me, flaming voices furiously reproaching all those who have only recently joined the revolt, while Steel Mistress booms like a siren, shaking her maul and threatening punishment. They are useless to the hunt now. What do they look like? They huddle in the corners, ashamed of their own subservience. They tried to convince themselves that the blood they so foolishly spilt would absolve them, but they know it's not enough. Next step. A thrill runs through the strands of my consciousness. Is this Domin Pinor? Can I truly feel him again, or am I imagining it? I need to concentrate. I gaze at the puddles of blood and the patterns they form. I see. A labyrinth. The Undying One is giving me a sign. My hand finds the sealed case in which his tarot cards reside. It is time for a divination in the blood of the dead. It will reveal to me the name of their unholy master. Thoughts of Domin Pinor creep up from the shadows and leap at my focused mind like a predator. They claw at it, robbing me of my concentration. Why? I must not think about him. I must not wish for him to be near me right now.
That's silly, Baka. I can't believe I like it.
Don't resist. Don't resist it. The image of Domin Pinor comes into view, and I gaze upon it for an inexcusable length of time. I did not know that the bond between us would be so strong. The vizier did not warn me how important and precious it might become. I gave in to my weakness, and the confusion in my mind lessens. A stream of blood gushes across the floor, and his tarot cards lie on the carmine splatter. Everyone is silent and stares at me. I am reading the omen. Heart of the spread. The Hael-kun inverted. Lies, manipulation, a shadow play blocking my path, but it's a lie exposed, a deception that must be revealed. The Hound. I gaze at the card and its depiction of the Astra Militarum, armored vehicle that bears the formidable name. The pursuit of truth, sacrifice, and victory. This is me, and I'm on the right track. And then the end of the spread? The Preacher, a man who carries an idea and proclaims it. But who is it? Nemesite? One of his supporters? Someone already slain, or someone still alive? The divination is unclear, and so I draw a fourth card. It is dangerous to ask more of the Undying One, but I must know. The Aquila. His holy image watches me from within the card, and my heart grows frigid with the knowledge of what it represents. That is the most harrowing experience ever. She, does a reading, and then she's like, I don't get it. Let me draw another one, and then the card is like, God. And it's like, sorry, I didn't mean to poke my nose in. Tarot cards are so sassy that way. They're like, you don't trust what I told you? Here's the fucking face of God. And it's like, alright, okay. I'm sorry. The Undying One is manifested as omened in the traitor's blood. The hunt that has begun will be completed by the unveiling of a great deception. Our enemy is elusive because he is a powerful ally. One who espouses faith in the Emperor are on this vessel. The ship's confessor is in league with the Nemesite. He will be the next prey. I should be thinking about the hunt, and yet my thoughts now lie only...
God.
What? I know. She's like having a moment. Lie only with the moment when I will stand before Domin Pinor once more and tell him what I've seen. Will he be proud of me? Will he be pleased? This is wrong. She's like freaking out, okay? She's like a middle schooler with her first crush. She's like, oh my god.
Writing in her diary in blood, obviously.
Yep, Ixie, that's what cards do. They just slap you in the face. I have this one fairy deck, and one of the cards is called Ixie, actually. And he's the, fae of, indecision. And basically, he can't have any fun until you make a decision, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that is what the card says. Oh, look, I have statues in my room now. That's pretty sick.
Curiosity unveils itself
That's
before
pretty
me.
sick. Loot.
Don't forget to go to your shrine.
My shrine. Is this my shrine?
Yeah, interrogate the ship's confessor is the next quest in this card inverted quest line. So I assume you might as well finish that up.
Yeah, but where is he?
In the shrine.
I can teach you some tarot stuff. Is this the shrine?
No, this is your personal room, I say. Yeah,
I
this is your room. So you gotta go back to the elevator, back down to the bridge, and then back down to the elevator. And then I think you pick shrine from the list. And then you're good.
Anyway, the Ixie card, he can't have fun until you make a decision, basically. And so... there was one time where I couldn't decide something, so I pulled 2 different cards to try and weigh out the options for whatever I was gonna decide. And it wasn't clear enough, or I was feeling still kind of I don't know, And then I pulled the Ixie card, and he has the most miserable look on his face too, where he's like, please, for the love of God. Please, for the love of God, just decide for yourself. Oh my god. And it's so funny pulling him every time. I get him a lot. Because he's like, why? Just decide something. I can't move. You've frozen me in place here. Makes me feel bad. Modern Goth Tarot. Sister and I stumbled in a bookstore while stopping for my niece for Christmas. It sounds cute as hell. I have a deck that I've never used. I should use. The divination has revealed that you stand beside the enemy Nemesis. Speak only the truth before the Domin and the Undying One. You want to be the old man?
Defender of the people and a tyrant's minion are two faithful servants of opposing ideas. Two souls that have rejected everything else for the sake of duty. I now truly see that your collision with him was inevitable.
You good, Colonel Sanders?
Hey,
Actually,
that's Confessor Adabalabalabalabalard.
you know what he kind of looks like? I think he's Dante's brother in Devil May Cry. Virgo, with this he has the slick back, silver hair.
Vertigo.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of him, but in church clothes. Also, Ixie would probably like a plant-based Oracle deck. That's my vibes.
I was warned about your visit. Oh, the wrong voice. Its purpose.
I demand an explanation, Confessor, this instant.
Your pet tormentor who extols death is right. I know Nemesis, and I assist him. Just like him, I am your enemy. And I am also the enemy of your cruel regime, where life is dirt under the enforcer's feet, where a man has nothing to eat, writhes in fear. There's no...
No. Specific tarot card for Ixie? I'll think about it. You treasonous impostor! To think I listened to your sermons and was anointed by your hand. You will choke on your words along with the teeth I am about to knock out. I could hire him, that's funny. Moaning is a good one.
I see.
And your rebellion streams PM. Revenge of the enemies of humanity repent. There's no fate worse than to be deprived of his light. I'm gonna pick that one because it's funny because he's like a priest.
I am bathed in his light as never before. You worship lies. Well, the true emperor desires otherwise for his children. Your light is darkness, Pinor, and I am sorry you're unable to see the truth.
Do you serve Nemesis or do you command him?
I follow him as he once followed me. Nemesis is my son.
Oh.
If not by blood, then in spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I took him in as a willful child, and I fostered the best in him. A passion for justice, the indomitable flame of a fighter, an unyielding determination. I have been preparing him for years.
You have raised a living instrument that serves a purpose without question.
But 'tis his purpose to be the hope, to break the shackles, to end the centuries of torment that have passed aboard this ship. A great sacrifice for a great cause.
Okay.
You should be familiar with his ways. Except that instead of a sower of freedom, you were raised to be an executioner's sword. I should have killed this guy.
Are you good over there?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck him.
You seem to have mistaken my humility in the face of death for submission. It is not for you to decide my fate.
I think it is, actually.
Make the choice myself. I will surrender my life in the fight for our future. I will die, but I will take you with me. Oh, Messiah, each brothers and sisters, for free.
Okay, yep, good job, yep, wonderful job. 10 out of 10, no notes. Regular water sucks because it sucks. It's boring, it's bland, it's not fun to drink, nobody likes it. And anybody who says they like it are just weirdos who lie. Lord Captain, this is an
You're
ambush.
bad at being alive.
They have been waiting for us. Ow.
Walk on.
Oh shit. Is Jocasta dead?
Oh, so.
What an
I feel like I myself.
attempt
Why are
at
you drinking
defiance.
vodka? They say they like their water. We can't move, right? Okay. God, this guy doesn't even know. I love how he's like, I'm not a sinner.
Strike me again.
Oh my goodness.
You call that a fire?
Bring
Showed you a fire.
What kind of fucking priests are these? I love the like church clothes with like a fucking gat.
I mean, that's basically like the Adeptus Sartorius.
Are you excited that you get to play the game? Finally,
Yeah,
after like
it's
2
been
weeks?
Literally been like 2 hours.
pain.
It's not our fault, this is
soothes
just the
my
way the
soul.
questy crumbles. But my god, the questy crumbled hard tonight.
Yeah, I crumbled. In a way that was
Step by
not
step,
favorable.
I lead.
We're gonna click
no.
this
A
bad
wicked
boy,
thought.
and this
I'm
bad boy,
powerless to act.
and then this bad boy. Are you the big bad? Yeah.
Let's
How many other
see.
bad boys are here? That's too many bad boys.
So many bad boys. It was a wife knife kind of night. Yeah.
I don't think we were zoned for this many bad boys.
You're so right.
What if? A genius at work. Let's see.
Blame. Wait, do I have enough points? No, I don't.
Schemes. The schemes.
Dude, what the hell? Whatever. I'll just
What if-
stack problems on him. My first thought
Bring deliverance.
for an Ixie tarot card was the moon. But then I want
True
Castrios
believers
to
will
match
inherit
Ixies.
all.
And usually it's like moon and sun. But I was thinking moon and star. But I'd have to look into the meanings again to be more clear. Vagoon time! It's been so long! That's actually one of the ones you just sent me? Hell yeah. It's been so long! I missed you, Vagu!
I have
I'm so-
traveled the world.
So glad you- he's not. You've just been sitting in the lower barracks just crying. That's where you've been. I saw you down there. I saw you.
I thought we were gonna keep quiet about that.
Well, I won't tell anybody, Vago. I'll keep quiet. I have a new rule where I have to drink 3 gulps of water in between each beer so that I am constantly drinking water And it's working really well. I drink a lot of water now. Thanks, alcoholism. But it means I gotta fuck a pee. Whoa! Whoa! What do you even need me for?
Absolutely beat his ass. I
What?
gotta heal someone.
You can heal me. I did get myself a tarot map from my witchy supply store back in January. Time to start studying.
song guides. The angel will reward us.
Too bad
Honestly,
I'm still
the best way to
standing.
study is to just constantly be doing readings. Like, on yourself, on your friends, just like over and over and
Let's
over
see to it.
and over and over and over. Where's this one? No, I want this one. Do you have 4 HP? No, 86.
God, no.
Naturally.
Who'd be that low? Couldn't be me.
It'd be embarrassing, honestly.
Let's
Well-
see to it. Holy terror, smite your enemies. For the throne's glory.
Just a minor setback.
Just a minor setback.
Everland. Time to kill the people.
Don't bother with an app to teach you. Most tarot decks come with a little booklet anyway, and you want your own interpretation as well.
What viewer target?
Having a personal understanding of what the card means is so much more important than the, like, strict. Because, like, if you're using the Rider-Waite deck, there are many interpretations that base off of writings or the symbolism in the art or whatever. But then, like, say you get some, like, cool hippy-dippy random person's, like, magical mermaid tarot deck, and, like, sure, it's the major arcana and the minor arcana, but, like, it's not the same Rider-Waite. You're gonna have a lot of different interpretations in those images, right? You just gotta play with the cards. I also think that, like, you can't just be... You have to put your energy into the cards, right? And you get that by using them over and over and over and touching them and holding them and thinking about them and looking at them and flipping them over and shuffling them and blah 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 blah. It's Kibbles time!
Fear nothing. Fear nothing.
Okay, there's one guy there, one guy there, one guy there. Where are the other 3? Oh, one guy there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 5 and 6. Oh, way out there.
Mopping
Okay.
this fight up.
Well, I'll go, I guess. For this guy, you really don't want to use an app. There's so much better looking up on your deck's book and taking notes. I find writing about each reading helps you memorize and understand. Yes, yes, yes. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Now if I do this, wait, this one, is it gonna hurt my friends? No, it says
As
enemies.
the tenets demand.
1.
There you go.
You know what?
Get that, Zeke.
Take that.
Have at you. You gonna jump all over this guy?
Yeah, I am. I'm just looking at my things. She's got so many things. You know?
Go use the Pixar lamp method. Just give him the old bounce around.
The shadows will see
Bouncing.
it done.
Sorry, bird. Okay, only bird apparently?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I don't get to
that's cool.
choose what that does. Sometimes it does only the enemy and sometimes it does the...
My blade whispers your
Yeah,
name.
but can you reposition to a place such as you are right now, where there's only enemies?
Well, I didn't know that the bird was, like, right there
Trust
close to
me.
me. Okay? That's why I went to this guy. I was like, oh, I'm far enough
I shall
away.
not
Listen,
fail.
normally I wouldn't belabor the point, but we stabbed my bird. I feel like that's a reasonable thing to be like, please don't do that.
Okay, well, I'll have my turn and... Oh! And then you won't have to worry about it. I'm behind in chat. I don't think I did one of the kind of mini reading. I did the 3-card draw, I think it was, in the meeting for the booklet. But also what I thought it meant in the context of what I was doing. Yeah, that's just a reading. Reading is a reading no matter how big the spread. True.
Yet I know
Mountains! Dabbling in witchcraft and witchy things my whole life, but especially in the last 6 or 7 years. I know about a witchy store in Chilliwack.
You could do worse.
I don't want to
But
go
not
to
by
Chilliwack.
much.
1800 setup is cool. I'll go to Hope. I don't want to go to Chilliwack. I mean, I might. I could be convinced. Mike, you want to go to Chilliwack?
Never let them convince you to go to Chilliwack.
You feel the same way about Chilliwack that I do? It's like...
That's how they take you. No, I'm kidding. I'll go to the whack. I'll whack it. My sister lives in the whack.
I know she does. My aunt and uncle and cousin live in the whack. If
They're whackers?
Yeah.
They're patty whackers?
If Shane Areno still lived there, maybe I'd be like, let's go to the whack. See your sissy. See some Shane Areno. Chilliwack is whack. Too many churches, you know? Way too many churches. Okay, who the fuck is left there so far? Oh, right next to me. Hello. Can I move? I can't move. I can't move. Oh no. Okay, switch guns. Doesn't matter, anytime you and the cards are connected, no matter your experience, counts as a reading. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Let's see.
And then do this. And then do this. And then spit in your mouth, but in a nasty way. Like in a way that you hate and you're disgusted by and you can't even look me in the eyes. Yeah, and then I'm gonna do this.
Another one is shattered.
Shattered. Okay, who's left? We got... one HP over there, 152. I think you guys got this, right? Can I hit
A
him?
wicked thought.
There's like nobody left.
There's 3 guys left, but...
This mortal flesh means nothing.
Value time. It's a Wagyu time. It's the time where he bleeds fire out of his blood, and then we go, whoa man, that's a chaos thing, and he's like, I had to do it because I'm Wagyu, and it's Wagyu time. And we're like, sure man.
Now on PBS.
Not a PBS. Be the most censored show ever.
Throne take you.
Alright, who's left? This bitch?
Just
All the way over
that
here?
Coward, that 32 health coward in the fucking corner.
He doesn't know. Motherfucker doesn't know I have my ulti. He doesn't even know.
But
I'm
of
gonna get
course,
all the way
Lord
there.
Captain.
Is that too close to charge? Let's go.
Get me a target.
Oh, I got you a target, baby boy. Sworn enemy.
I won't object to it.
Reckless
Not
strike.
sanctioned to do this.
Reckless strike. Charge. One shot. Yes! How could I ever get rid of honey? How? Whoa, look at that glitch. Oh, it's gone. That was a cool glitch. For a second. Is Jocasta alive? Look at that glitch! Do you see that? Is that on your screen?
Yes. What? Your fucking the big piece of gum you rolled in and is now teasing you to the floor. Yeah, I see that.
It's fine. It's normal. I
Somebody should
really.
take a Lord Captain. to the
You know
fucking
what's
hospital.
really
That shouldn't
funny
be
about it
happening.
is like the weird scribble where it came from. Like I like chaos warped from one side to the other or something. Alright, the battle is over, and silence descends once again upon the chapel. Flakes of ash whirl quietly in the air before coming to rest on the blood trickling slowly across the floor. We now know much more about the enemy, now that they're dead. About just how deep the poison of conspiracy runs within the veins of their ship. But the blood-spun web has wrapped itself around its base too tightly, and Nemesite can no longer hope to escape. Lord Captain, we have a prisoner. Permission to finish off the cur. Sure. Down with the tyrant.
Zeke.
Zeke. They were waiting for us. It was a trap. Yes, Lord Captain. Aldebert had been warned, yet he chose not to flee. Instead, he stayed behind to set a trap for us. Did he really believe his madness would succeed and he would somehow survive? He did not want to survive. His only hope was to kill. Nemesis managed to turn his adoptive father into a blade pointed squarely at the domin's throat, just as Aldebert himself had once turned Nemesis into a weapon. Neither of them feared death. Why is it only me? Too much evidence points to Nemesis being a Kellermorph. A Kellermorph? A special Xenos unit bred for subversion. A Kellermorph
Also
utilizes... What?
Also known as codenamed Helen.
Helen? A Kellermorph utilizes the discontent of the masses and incites them to revolt, with the end goal of removing local rulers loyal to the Imperium and installing gene stealer cultists in their place. Not the gene stealers! This creature wears the mask of a populist leader, one who inspires a mutinous rabble. It will not stop until one of you is dead, Pinor. Okay, let us decide what to do with our surviving traitor. Not my wranglers! Do not kill him in vain. Those who follow the tenets of the web know that. Just as we serve death, so too does it serve us. Allow the death of this man to become an instrument in your hands. Domin Pinor, pass off the traitor's body as that of the Nemesis. Instill fear in his supporters. The enemy will be forced to act to undo this deception, exposing himself in the process. I'll do what she said because she's hot. We will make certain that the lower deckers believe their hero to be dead. We will leave the body to hang for a good long while. She loves it. That the hopes of the mutineers may rot along with the corpses. La la la, Warhammer, la la la.
Oh, you're walking in the gum. That's crazy, Sourback.
She loves me. She's actually really jealous of Cabela. That's why she doesn't like her. That is one traitor dealt with, Lord Captain, but how many more have been poisoned by the false confessor's heresy? A new spiritual shepherd must be appointed quickly to banish any mutinous thoughts sown by the traitor from the minds of the crew to strengthen their faith and obedience. Without the ship's confessor, the rebel will begin to whisper that the Emperor has forsaken us, and such doubts will only play into the rebel's hands. What?
You gotta pick a new leader of the Ecclesia.
No, I know. I just really want to know what the heretical one would get me. Oh, you just go faster ship. Faster ship.
Oh yeah, you get Zealous speed, yeah.
Okay, let's look at the prizes. Righteous fervor. That's something you would want on the ship. Are they all ship things?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you choose then.
One. For some context, number 2 just gives a bit more shields all around. Only 10% though, so not like a huge boost.
Yeah.
Number 3 gives the flagship 15% critical hit chance, which is like honestly really good too.
Not bad.
I was leaning towards that. But the extra movement speed on +2 movement speed, I should say, for both attack craft and torpedoes mean those torpedoes are going to be hitting a lot more frequently, and those are usually one shots, if not two shots.
I trust you. As you command, I will order the chapel to be restored as well. I will send agents to every deck. Next time Nemesis rears his head, which I am certain will happen sooner rather than later, we will be one step ahead of him. Not the other way around.
Right, now we need to just wait.
Sourback staggers away. Your gaze turns to the motionless Cabela, staring at her own reflection within a pool of blood. We are done here. Come. Cabela gives a barely perceptible nod of agreement, but maintains an aloof expression. She looks away, but then turns back to you as if remembering something. Domin Pinor, our conversation is not yet over. Please stay with me for a few moments. There's something I want to ask. Cabela makes a ritual gesture, but you notice her fingers tremble. Oh. I thought you said your gaze at first, and I was like, wait, in Warhammer? There's gays in Warhammer. They got bigger problems than gender and sexuality. Like demons. And Xenos. Domin Pinor. You need to know...
Xenos.
Yes. You need to know about what happened. You and no one else. During the divination that revealed Aldeburt's betrayal to me, my trance was interrupted. Instead of converging at a single point, my thoughts were thrown off by the intended path, and I lost my thread. What distracted me were thoughts of you. That's quite the confession. You submitted to an opponent who didn't even land a single blow. How does it feel? You have chosen a poor time for jests. Look at my fucking weird slime back. I like you having a group for them for somebody to refer to your gaze. It's true. Through training and abstinence, my mind has been shaped to be impenetrable to outside influence, and still, you forced your way into my mind's eye and put the whole ritual at risk. I was able to restore my trance and banish all thoughts that didn't belong. That's the banishment sound. But that this has happened at all is still worrying. You are dear to me, more so than I first realized. But my duty was to serve the undying one. What if your presence in my mind, in my labyrinth, goes against the tenets?
She got a nice labyrinth.
Her labyrinth? Oh, it's a good one.
Unbelievable. So many twists and turns. And a Minotaur. 2.
What? 2?
They don't like each other. They don't like each other.
They have to be isolated. Like Ty's dogs. I doubt the God Emperor forbids our bond. Careful, Domin Pinor. Not even you can presume to speak for him. His designs are unfathomable. The best we can do is read the signs and hope that our service pleases him. Domin Pinor, our fates are connected. We walk the same labyrinth. Tell me, what would you do if your mind's worries were dull to your resolve and mar your spirit?
Splash, I'd be taking a bath.
I would be taking a bath. I would accept that the appearance of someone important in my life was bound to throw things into a bit of disarray. Your life is in enough disarray as it is. Still, your ability to exist in pandemonium without losing sight of your goal deserves some praise. She gives me a look of painful doubt and tenderness. Enough. Let us go back. Before she turns to leave, her fingers wrap around your hand and squeeze it passionately. Oh, girl! Wow! Can I just leave?
Oh, you can, like, loot and stuff now. That's exciting.
I have to pee so bad. Please loot. Please loot.
Okay.
Or don't. Do whatever you want.
Loot.
Okay.
I'm looting, dog. Oh, God, I'm looting.
Dog's looting! Okay, be right back.
The dogs? Oh, they're looting. Okay. Oh, the rock saw. Excellent. That thing is busted. It's not even a terribly good weapon, but like... Or at least this version isn't, but... It's so strong. Where's it? Type by most oldest. Okay. Oh, that's why Aberlet doesn't have flame weapon proficiency, otherwise it would fiery retribution. I will save up for that. A good call. Fuck it. Why not? We'll do that.
I'm back.
What up?
Did you loot?
I loot a bunch, not all, but some. I was excited I got a rockcrete saw. Something to be sawing stuff like it's rockcrete.
What?
You know.
No.
The saw. You use it on rockcrete.
What the fuck are you actually saying to me?
I'm saying to you that I have a saw, a buzz,
Okay.
and it's used on rockcrete, which is a material in 40k. That is a combination of rock and concrete.
Thank you for explaining it. And not
Unobtainium
just
nonsense.
repeating.
I mean, it's Rockfree. What do you think Rockfree was?
I didn't know.
That's valid.
I wasn't
What is
even
that
like
called?
registering it as a word you were saying. It just sounds you were like blah blah.
It's like, what is the name of that song that was it the Spanish made to like make fun of what English song sounds like, but it sounds like a bop?
Mhm. I don't know the song, but it sounds like something that would happen. Or like any Sims cover.
But that's it. The song I'm not fucking saying all of that. Person Colleen, yes, yeah, badabadabado.
Yabba dabba now.
Yeah, 1972 by Italian artist Adrian Salento is a song composed entirely of gibberish designed to sound exactly like American English to non-English speakers.
I want to hear it. Do you
Well,
think I
that's
get
not good.
DMCA'd by playing it on stream?
Maybe. We're gonna find out.
Can we leave?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't even know who we appointed into the important position. I got a poutine, and I'm gonna be honest, it's lacking some cheese.
That's disturbing. Who'd you get it from?
Sammy J's.
Bummer. Come on, Sammy. Tell me the song doesn't kind of bop. Actually, I'm gonna put this in my Spotify.
Holy names and I choose up.
We don't stay in the shoes now, and whole building scene in a whole red maybe get the color boss dying. When it's the same man, you can't be seen. You know, for some another just a god, David's a shame.
I dig it. I really do. I only played like a little bit of it just in case, because I don't want to waste my time. Oh, look. A girlfriend. Guys, look, a girlfriend. Quick! 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 Go on my stream. There's a girlfriend. Oh my god, girlfriend. Oh my god, girlfriend. Oh my god. Hey, girlfriend. Hey, girlfriend. It's a girlfriend. It's girlfriend in the background. Oh, she just banged you in your head. It's girlfriend in the background.
She sure did bonk me in the head. An ice cream bonk, though. No, I'm okay. I'm watching my figure.
Your figure?
Yeah. I'm
Spicy
cutting.
skillets. Scorned woman
She
hot
says
sauce. Hello!
Anyways, sorry, what are we doing?
We're getting my husband. How do I get my husband? I'm also gonna save. Sammy J's. Oh, on Mike's stream. On Mike's stream, there was girlfriend. Not mine. Ya missed it. Girlfriend gone. Girlfriend be gone. Okay, how do I get my husband? Trail quest.
Yeah, just quest time.
You can just say quest time.
Sure, I can. You just gotta go up to the table there, and then go back to zooming and grooving around space. There's literally one quest area to go to, and then things will unfold in the way that they are meant to unfold.
I'm gonna unfold your fucking dick.
Don't do that.
But then everyone will see how big and large it is.
I know, but I took a lot of time in the morning folding it up.
I rolled it up every morning.
Every morning, it's a real effort.
No! I dripped gravy on my computer complaint!
Wait, what part of your computer has been gravied?
The, like, underscore key. It's fine.
No, well, that's not good, but, like, I thought some, like, dripped into the fan or something, and you just had a gravy computer now.
No. Ipsy, have a good sleepy. I don't know if you can hear me because I'm, like, leaning away from the mic, but... Goodbye. I must degravy my computer. Anyway, you and your fruit roll ass dick. What?
It's fruit by the foot.
Oh, yeah. I can't even insult you right. Oh, no, I fucked up my camera. Sleep Hail Gravy Dance. This is a sleep dance for the gravy. Do I have to? It's pork shit, right? Okay, let me eat this big mouthful of puddings. Well, no. I got 2 cheese curds on that bite. Your turn, your turn. You get to read.
Captain, according to our telemetry, we have arrived at the coordinates you specified. The augurs do not register any activity on the surface of the local planet, biological or otherwise. But maybe the Xenos are using their arcane technology to conceal their plans.
She's like, maybe they're being sneaky cunts. Psst.
Despite this, the augur crew managed to locate a faint signal at the system's edge. According to their data, it is coming from an unidentified vessel drifting in the orbit of a local gas giant.
Oh, of a local gassy gas. Was it you?
No.
I knew as soon as I put food in my mouth. I knew it. It's like I could hear the gods snickering. They were like, yes, do it. Put food in your mouth now. Right this second. Nothing bad will happen. My kin... My kin could have been faced with a new threat. Scavengers like pirates or something worse. If they were taken prisoner... She's trembling. She's trembling. I'm begging you, Ilantok. Let us go to the shuttle. I can feel that the thread of fate is frayed. It is about to snap. I cannot miss what that may be the only chance I get to solve the blah 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 of the disappearance of my home. Okay, where's the shuttle? This one? The Chartist vessel over here? Yes? I'm assuming.
I think so. Well, it's on planets around here. Roasting that's mom.
But I don't want her to I don't want to, like, waste the time and then they get eaten or something. I've already done enough to her people, okay? We're not risking it this time. And if the whole galaxy explodes... That's okay.
Hold on. Take Everlight out for me.
What do you mean?
Sulamorn.
No way.
It's fine. It's okay.
Feels wrong. Weeks? Weeks? You know what? I've waited...
Yeah.
Why? Why is it the right call?
I don't know.
I mean, you guys, it's obviously...
I have been clutching on Aberdag for like an entirety of 2 acts, so maybe it's time to let the old man rest and do ship stuff for a bit.
No.
Might be.
Time to level up.
State your intention.
I don't see why I should even for 1 second be patient, actually. Actually? I'm gonna go with no on that one. Sure. Oh my god, so many things to level up. Dispatch is additional damage equal to 400. Excuse me. Okay.
Skill, 100% damage.
Awesome.
Different dog buff. Dog is buffed in different way. Okay.
Ballistic skill. Lore. Hey, brother, my brother in Christ. My brother in Christ? Yeah, guess who was only halfway done? Huh?
It's okay. It's okay.
Huh? Is it okay? Is it okay?
It's
You know
fine.
what?
Yeah.
You know how okay it is? You get to read that. You know what? That's fine.
Hey, our large rope trainer. What brings you to our humble chimp?
I go where I want. Stop shivering like a leaf in the wind, monkey. Answer me. Have you seen others like me in this system? If you have, tell me where, when, and under what circumstances your path crossed and diverged afterwards. The officer's eyes widen at the sight of Juliet. His face grows even paler than before, and his lips move in a wordless prayer. You know what? I am gonna hit him.
No, please don't. We saw it. Yes, we saw it all.
Sorry.
Emperor, forgive me.
Emperor, Emperor, forgive me. Am I literally gonna have to go into this with her half leveled up? Monster. Oh my god!
This is insane. I'm going to.
Huh?
I'm beginning to think that your kind is eager to step into our snares.
Step on me! Step on me, please! Please, step on me, please! I'm right there, please! You gasp, sucking in the poisoned air, each breath scorching your insides with liquid fire from throat to lungs. Every cell in your body is engulfed in maddening pain. As if you are being doused in molten metal, skinned alive, and subjected to yet another form of torture. You hear sounds coming from somewhere far away, the moans of your people, the shuffling of bare feet. Light footsteps slowly getting closer. I feel...
Do Miles Rocky or do you?
I mean, I'm gonna have him in my party, so he's my character. So I guess I have to read him.
Would
right?
make sense to me. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Rogue Trader. A long-awaited meeting indeed. You can barely see anything through the haze of agony, but you still remember the voice well. The voice of the Xenos who devastated your capital world. Marajai. Is it Marajai? Or Marazai? I think it's Marajai, right? Help me, Keats. You made fun of me for saying it wrong. His face is hidden behind a helmet, but his tone leaves no room for doubt. He is smirking. Juliet, who is writhing in pain next to you, is barely able to breathe out. No. What have you done? Are you dissatisfied, my kin? I promised that you would have your precious craft world survivors, and so you will. I will take you to them. I might even be there to witness your jubilant reunion.
The inferior flesh has betrayed me.
You must have punished it poorly, Iron Monkey. No matter. As a captive, you will learn how to apply the art of torture to make it fear the very thought of betrayal. Gabella reaches for her weapon with one hand while trying to support herself with the other. How could intoxicants overpower me? I was warned that one of the monkey was fond of experimenting with incapacitating substances. This gas contains something prepared just for you. With a gloating sneer, the Xeno steps on her head, pushing it to the floor with a crunch. Step on me, though! Solomon is either trying to reach out to the Cyber Mastiff or gesture a command to him, but the dog is lying still, completely unresponsive. A futile effort. I was informed that the monkey might bring some of their primitive toys here with them, so I made sure that the toxin accounted for their particular quirks. Negotiate with me. I'm trying to figure out what he would like the most. He's literally so obsessed with me. I'm literally the hottest person in this game, actually. Him and, like, Cabela. Full stop. Negotiate with me. We can still come to an agreement. Would you negotiate with a worm? Or, say, a pet? After I'm done with your training, you will never even think of such insolence again. His last words fill your head like the deafening echo of a ship's siren. The gas creeps deeper into your lungs, eating away at them hungrily as the agony spreads down your every limb. You are suffocating. Are you enjoying the sensation? I had this poison made for you. Gay. Calm down, Hel. Who could have thought that a monkey would one day earn such an honor, a special gift from a draken? But you're suffering. I knew the taste would be exquisite were I to add a touch of the Drukari's talent for extracting anguish. You know what he reminds me of? Have you ever seen, I don't know. You've played the game more than most people. Have you seen Ascended Astarion?
Yes, I have.
Like, it's giving Ascended Astarion.
Hmm.
A little. I think Murjai is, like, probably worse. You know?
Yeah.
Being
Oh, almost certainly.
a Drukari and all that. And a high-ranking Drukari. But, like, imagine... Okay, walk with me here. Imagine Ascended Astarion, right? But before meeting Tav and falling in love with Tav, right? They'd be the same. They would just be, like, evil. Except, like, I guess Aldari and Drukari are, like, theoretically immortal, right?
Yeah.
Theoretically. So, I don't know.
Depending on the conditions, yeah.
Yeah.
And Aldari will, for the most part, go back into their soul stone and be fine. Unless they don't have a soul stone or it breaks, at which point their soul gets devoured.
Yum,
And the
yum, yum.
Drukari will pretty much just, like, torture people forever. And that'll also do the trick.
Yum, yum, yum. Okay. However, there will be time for that later. No matter how I wish to play with you all one after the other, I need you for a purpose, rogue trader. Kamarag awaits you, all of you. Mandrakes, take them. Leave none behind. You're so hot. You're so hot. He's so hot, he's so hot, he's so hot. How much time passed? Like 2 hours?
16 hours.
Oh, 16 hours. I only caught it at the last second because I was dancing with my eyes closed.
Valid.
Oh my god, a personal cage! Your consciousness emerges from an ocean of darkness and nightmares, as if someone's powerful hand reached into its depths and brought you into the light. In the dark room, long and angular shadows move around and exchange remarks. One of the shadows approaches you, ripping apart the veil of pain and revealing features.
Yep.
I wish you would speak. Why can't you just speak? Come on. It's fine. You are awake, monkey. Marajai's voice is sickeningly sweet. He is looking at you with idle interest, rolling a soft and milky-colored object from one hand to the other. What do you mean, a milky-colored object from one hand to the other? What, has he got a fidget toy? He likes to do, contact juggling, but instead of using a clear orb, he uses a white one. Our toxin masters spared no efforts to drag you out of the induced dream. I must commend the nightmare weavers. The emanations of fear you exuded in your delirium are worthy of the highest praise. However, it is time to finish what you were brought here for. It is time to work for the good of the Cabal, rogue trader. What do you want from me? Only the truth, monkey. So very simple, is it not? A little honesty before the powers that be. I have the tools to extract the most coveted mysteries from the deepest recesses of your mind. But I'm not interested in your personal secrets. I only want that which will protect my cabal. Okay, you, didn't answer the question, but, based, I guess. Why am I still alive? A good question, rogue trader. You are my tool, you see. A sharp and narrow scalpel that I will use to cut away the festering boil on the body of my cabal. I spared no effort to set up this performance. The witnesses, the spies, the agents, and a small bargain to guarantee the result. All that is required of you is that you quietly play your part. I will even go so far as to put you in your native surroundings, in a manner of speaking. But if I see you stepping out of your role, I'll make sure that you bitterly regret it. How do we make do about... Oh my god, how about we make do about without roles and posturing? There's still a chance to strike a deal. Caustically. He laughs caustically. Whatever that means. I'm assuming, like, a lot. Or something. You're trying to hold your own, even in the face of overwhelming force. How touching. But enough talk. The Drukhari gestures to one of the shadows near you, and your head is forced backwards. Marjai brings the hand holding the strange object closer. You manage to make out translucent, glossy skin, bluish, pulsating organs beneath, and a little head with serrated jaws before the Drukhari pushes the larva into your face. Biting or sarcastic? Okay. So... Is this Baldur's Gate now?
Always
Hey.
gotta put a mind slug in ya. Always gotta put a mind slug in ya.
I failed.
Nope, you failed the check.
I failed the check. Sensing warmth, the creature springs into motion a moment later. As it blindly pokes at your skin, it discovers your nostril and rushes forward, stretching the skin and tearing through the mucous membrane. Unbearable pain overwhelms you as the larva begins to force its way through the soft tissue and cartilage, each of its movements causing a crunching noise to reverberate through your skull. The creature greedily bites into flesh and moves ever upward, past the bridge of your nose, past your eyes, and then something alien invades your consciousness. Darkness clouds your eyes, but the sensation of an alien presence does not relent. This is not a conscious mind, but something primitive yet unbelievably strong in its unknowable pursuit. It is crawling around in your thoughts, scratching them with its sides, and changing their shape. Perhaps all of this is just a bad dream, a quirk of the intellect exhausted by endless troubles, a calumny of a mind too weak for the burden it was made to carry. A stray light dawns at the edge of your perception. Dream time, everybody loves a dream time with a worm in our head and his Warhammer 40k. Any other time it might be fun, but we have a worm in our head, and it's not gonna be fun. Who the fuck I'm disappointing, huh? Who the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not even. I think most of Act 3 will be just you until
There will be no peace in my wake.
Here, back. One second.
Okay. Not Achilles Scalander. It's a little bit of a silly goof time. Hi. Okay, you guys don't want anything to do with me, that's fine, I don't really care. This is the longest my bridge has ever been. Explain yourself a long talk. Why is there a shard of cruder rocking your mind or whatever? Good if that is true, which tracks for this stream, unfortunately. Poor Michael.
You are accused of consorting with Xenos, betraying the Imperium, and neglecting the interests of humankind.
Hello. I'm being really bullied.
It's like he's being like assaulted in what for, right?
Mm-hmm. Solomorn's dead. The story is fun. Argenta's dead. Cabela's dead. Injection marks. Burnt nerves. No, Pascal's dead. Abelard's dead. Anybody else?
What lies? beyond.
The tribunal is waiting for your explanations. Come closer.
Is that Theodora? And here comes our principal witness, the rogue trader himself. If the presented evidence was not enough to convince you, his testimony will conclude this confusing case, full of oath-breaking lies and heresy. Can you read Theodora?
Drag this boy into this trial and now expect someone will lend an ear to a lowly heretic's testimony? I thought better of you, Interrogator Van Calyx. I was so very wrong. Enough. Let him speak. The sooner this business is concluded, the better.
Then, let us continue. Shielded by the powers of the warrant of trade granted by the Imperium, Theodora von Valancius more than once allowed herself to openly collaborate with Xenos. You've never seen such a contemptuous grimace on the interrogator's face. She plunged her entire protectorate into apostasy and heresy, including the current rogue trader, and went out of her way to prevent the Inquisition, and me personally, from maintaining the order inside the Expanse. Does a rogue trader admit to fraternizing with the Xenos, serving them as a puppet, and rejecting the God Emperor's blessed light for the sake of his heretical desires and base profit? I said no!
You sure iconoclast powers?
I might. The Xenos is gone. Why is the Lord Inquisitor here? And Theodora's reanimated corpse too. Didn't she die? Everything is wrong here.
Died, you say? But who are you talking to, if I did? Get one simple truth into your empty head. Your role in these events is negligible. You shall think of me the Emperor on the Golden Throne, if I so choose, and think me dead if it strikes my fancy. But this is not what matters right now. Just looking in your direction makes me sick.
Okay.
Why must
Rude.
I speak to this filth?
Rude. Rude. At least I got points. What the hell? Heinrich bends over you with a crooked smile. Rogue trader, are you all right? Or was your heretical association with Xenos so disruptive that you lost your mind? The mocking words do a little to hide his irritation. The interrogator is obviously displeased with the turn this conversation is going. No. You served the Xenos. You rejected his light. You reveled in his heretical desires and craved base profit. That's not true. The Inquisitor leans forward slightly at the sight of your anguish. For a brief moment, the boredom in his eyes is gone.
It was amusing, but the joke has outstayed its welcome. It is painfully obvious this heretic is dancing to your tune. His word against mine, you had lost before you even unsheathed your blade, Heinrichs.
You need not worry, dear Lord Captain. It was not my intention to bring up unsupported claims. Heinrich produces a data slate, and skillfully manipulates the device until he locates the necessary information. And Marshall. The rogue trader has often been accompanied by a Xenos companion, and though the warrant of trade does allow one to grant sanction to individual specimens, what is this if not a confirmation of the von Valancius family's loyalty to the enemies of humanity? The rogue trader's ties to the Drukhari, a different subspecies of Aldari, are just as obvious. Who else could help him divine the carefully prepared plans of Drukhari, if not other Drukhari? Pinar von Valancius always ended up in the location of the next Drukhari raid, knowing for certain where they were going to strike. You served the Drukhari. You did their bidding. They helped you survive. Without your Drukhari masters, you would be dead. Incredible. They're just like, you worship us now. It's in your brain. It's in blue text, so it must be true.
Blue is true. That's how the colors work.
That's how it works in this game. Yes, I did cooperate with Xenos. This I will not deny. Cooperation is a double-edged sword. Sometimes you use your partner, and sometimes your partner uses you, which is what happened to the rogue traitor. Lady Theodora used him to undermine the standing of the Imperium in the Expanse. Oh, okay, I see what they're spinning. Theodora von Valancius is alive, you were her loyal servant, she made you serve the Xenos. So they're not even blaming me, technically? The tribunal remains silent, although those present cast anxious glances at your predecessor. At this point, the tribunal probably wants to know what the true intentions of the von Valancius dynasty are. The rogue traitor claims he has been waging war against the Drukhari this entire time. Except, was there really a war, or was it another carefully staged performance? He's staring at me! Another blue text, allowing me to explain what actually happened. Pinor von Valancius personally invited the Drukhari to his worlds and then used their strength and resources to sow chaos in the Expanse, to gain leverage over his rivals. It is very convenient to play the victim while working with those who rob your neighbors, blind, and terrify the worlds that pay you tribute. How much did you profit from this rogue traitor? Did you think I would not uncover your pathetic conspiracy? You served the Drukhari. You did their bidding. They helped you survive. Okay. I'm gonna try the willpower. I'll probably fail, but enough of this circus, Heinrichs. I did not set up any attacks. Failed. I knew it. I tried, though. I had to try. Or at least that is what you wanted to say. However, the alien will makes you say something else entirely. It was originally Lady Theodora's plan. Her servants, always let me know where the next Drukhari attack would take place. Oh, she's sparkling. Oh, wait. Whoa.
Pathetic attempts to paint me as a heretic are like a blunted rapier. Tedious and useless. I'm always saying that about blunted rapiers.
I am too, you know?
They're so blunt. And they're so just over and over.
They're like so tedious and useless, you know?
Can't use it to stab shit.
I do not think so. Another witness to your atrocities arrived alongside the rogue trader. Sorry, I'm chewing. There's so many times I could have put food in my mouth. And every time it's Julia's turn.
Yep, that's how you know. Sounded like that.
If the court so desires, my speech will run like a river and wash away your doubts. I found a shard of my home in the rogue trader's chambers. An entire craft world vanished among the stars, the only clue to its fate resting in the hands of this monkey. That was when I began to suspect that he had something to do with the misfortune that had befallen my Kruderak. Do not be deceived by his breed. There is a cunning predator lurking behind the fluttering of fragile butterfly wings. The monkey before you is a bizarre amalgamation of qualities not usually inherent in this feeble species. He has mastered the mysteries of many of this world's cultures, the secrets of all the universe, and ancient artifacts. The fine art of war, the intricacies of deceit, all are embodied in a single monkey, however hard it may be to believe. However, the thread that bound our past broke the moment I realized the monkey's involvement in the disappearance of my home. To flee the rogue trader, I tracked down and eliminated his chief tracker, who has pursued our kin in this part of the galaxy for many years, and thus earned clemency before his court. You know why I messed up so many times that time? You know why? Because the first two big paragraphs, I fucking killed it. And then I went, wow, I fucking killed that. And as soon as I had that thought in my brain, fucked up. Immediately. The gods were like, don't think thought that nice about you. Don't think nice thought about you. Wait until later.
Yeah. Your hubris at being confident at all. That's what you get.
Yeah. So Achilles did not simply vanish. You helped him disappear. I say he had only himself to blame. An agent who cannot recognize an impending threat is useless. Heinrich nods with satisfaction, noticing your reaction, or rather, the lack of it. The court has been presented with enough evidence, and I hope no one is harboring any doubts as to the guilt of the von Valancius dynasty. But let us allow the rogue trader to say his final word. We're all curious to know what you have gleaned from this inquiry. I am nothing but a puppet in this charade. Everything that has taken place in this trial is a vicious lie. You try to push the words out of your throat, but they become stuck in a suffocating lump, choking you. Heinrich notices your struggle and quickly changes the subject. The rogue trader is obviously stunned by the realization. Theodora has been using him this entire time to impede me.
Enough.
That was really lackluster. I'm gonna need you to enough again.
Enough.
10 out of 10, much better. Hello?
Fucking Spike Town.
Oh yeah.
That pale idiot.
This looks like that, isn't there like an area like this in Baldur's Gate?
The Underdog?
Like,
Catherick's, like, castle?
maybe?
It might be the Catherick area. Was that Moonrise Tower?
Moonrise Tower.
Yeah, J.K. Simmons.
Yeah. After the spell is lifted, staggering pain pierces your body. Darkness clouds your vision, and nausea creeps up your throat. But the wounds you manage to forget soon remind you that you are still alive. Oh. Hello. You are...
Rakon of the Cabal of the Weaving Tempest, first played to
What?
Lady Uranus Reaver,
Yeah.
Illustrator of Iliarios,
Blah, blah,
Laius
blah, blah,
of
blah.
the Kingdom, and Slayer of Pericus the Pale. How dare you come before the Council of Arcos of the Dark City with this lesser creature?
Look at Marajai. The triumphant grin erupts on Marajai's face, but the Xenos remains surprisingly composed and does not dare to interrupt the unknown speaker. I will use my Xenos lore, but I only have 25% because I'm alone. Failed. The Xenos looks menacing. Perhaps she is the personal guard of the Drukhari sitting on the throne. Okay. Look at the Drukhari on the throne. One half of his face is hidden behind a golden mask with an intimidating visage. The other half is showing a malicious, sharp-toothed leer. The Xenos' elaborate armor is decorated with skulls and patches of human skin, impaled on countless blades and hooks. He carries himself with authority and ease, as though he is a ruler who holds the threads of fate, all those present tightly in his grasp. Look at Yurliet. She's just not even in a cage, that's fine. Yurliet absorbs every word, occasionally...
He betrayed us.
She did?
Yeah, that was in one of the flashbacks you just saw. Yurliet was saying, "Oh yeah, I saw the piece of my homeworld in like your personal."
Yeah, I didn't know that was like a thing that was real and that was happening.
She's current. Well, you're in a cage and she's not.
Yeah, that's true. Yurliet absorbs every word, occasionally wincing in pain and covering her weeping wounds. Her posture and gestures are full of tension, like prey cornered by a pack of predators. Yurliet shrinks under the hungry stares of those around her. Twice. I have suspicions on somebody because of a Googling I accidentally did, but I'm not going to say anything. Listen to the conversation. With the greatest respect, mighty Nazrake, Archon of the Cabal of the Black Heart, first among the chosen, voice of the Overlord of the Dark City, bringer of demise, conqueror of 100 worlds. Hot Victorian Boy also did a betrayal. It was in the dream thing. Was it Skeleander? Because that was who I thought it was.
3 if you count G. Or G.
Who?
Hmm?
Who?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of betrayal in this game.
We're just being
Don't trust
betrayed.
anyone.
That's okay.
The Council of Akaros has heard enough platitudes, Drakon Mazrahi, and no longer wishes to.
Sly intrigues, ruthless chill to jagged ice, turns... Oh. Well, I tried. Hello. A vitriol verbose to cut and thrust, keep time with fate's own machinations grave. But who... Oh my god, I can't. I'm struggling. But whose deft footwork leads to naught but dust? While from its brutal finish no one can save this play, the puppet master granted me through murky stalls a path obligingly.
Puppet Master has Vect himself invited you to this chamber? No matter. You may be our guest, Erebinian, but you are merely a spectator in this performance, and spectators do not belong on the stage, as you undoubtedly know. Do not interfere.
Oh, look at this guy again. He's pretty cool looking. I don't think I've seen a single Aldari or Drukhari that doesn't look cool as fuck.
They're both pretty rad, except they're constantly jobbers in their own universe, so that's a bit of a bummer.
Well, yeah, like a lot. I'm just talking about like aesthetic wise.
Oh yeah.
A shadow in the shadows I will be. Look at the Eldari who interrupted the trial. The bright motley, the hollow suit, the mask hiding its owner's face, and the graceful, subtle movements. Before you stands a Harlequin. Yay!
Harley Quinn?
A Harlequin, another representative of the multifaceted Eldari race. The Xenos catches your eye and nods. For a moment, the play of shadows on the mask appears to twist its expression into a mischievous grin. Recall what you know about the Vect. Failed. Excuse me. Doing a lot of like voice acting in my like lower register, it makes my I have to like clear my throat a bit because I don't know how to explain it. I guess you would understand because you had puberty in which your voice went lower, right? And so I think
it's like it's just a baby. I was just wah.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure, if my understanding is correct, and you can correct me, but I'm pretty sure when people whose vocal cords lower when they go through puberty, you kind of cough a little ems, you know? Maybe?
I don't recall coughing more or less when that was going on, but I can see it.
Did you just jump straight to baritone?
No.
Aww.
Like I said, I came out the womb as like a baritone bass.
I just imagine you with a little frickin' afro and a squeaky breaking voice. God, take me there. I want to see, and then I want to point and laugh at you, and then ruin your self-esteem for the rest of your life.
Yeah, well, that guy's locked in the forever box now. He's
Oh
in
my
the
god.
ocean. He's floating beside Osama bin Laden.
What do you mean? Okay, focus. Judging by the Archon's reaction, this is a prominent figure in the Drukhari hierarchy, but memory fails you. You are not familiar with a Xenos by that name. I'm just gonna listen. You know what? That was a choice. I'm not choosing this because you chose it, because, like, honestly, I feel like saying anything right now is a bad idea. I feel like there's been other times where I'm like, I'm gonna blast my way out of this, but I'm like, okay, we lost Yearliet fully. Achilles Scalander fully. Heinrichs, maybe? Like, I don't know who got my back anymore. They were all dead in that vision. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna shut my mouth.
Masrahi Azariash, considering the circumstances. The council finds Asheron Yemisaris guilty. The blade of your truth cut through the shadowy veil concealing her transgression. However, how dare you insult the council with such a pathetic complaint? You should have ripped Ymrus's heart out with your own hand and granted her soul to Vect if you wanted to atone for the mistakes of the Reaving Tempest.
I felt a real TLDR feeling in there. Marajai's eyes widen, filled with astonishment and disbelief. He seems to have been certain of the outcome and did not expect what he is hearing now. His lips twist in an enraged snarl, hatred directed at the Xenos on the throne, and yet it finds no outlet under the gazes of dozens of Drukhari in the chamber.
To contradict my decision is to contradict the decision of Vect himself, fool. Allow me to discipline you for your weakness. Today, the dragon will lose his wings and plunge to the very bottom of the chasm.
No.
You will go to the arena to atone for your mistakes and impertinence alongside the rabble you have dragged to Komorag.
No.
If you are truly a Dracon, you will rise again. If you do not, your suffering will satiate the worthy.
No. He's just a boy.
Lay down your weapons and follow the gods. I will let you keep what little dignity you have left. This is my final gift to you, Marazi. Marazi-Bazi. Marzipan. Yar.
Yar. You could just read him as a,
Read everybody as a pirate?
Yeah, you could read him as a pirate.
Let us be returned to you, Ymrus.
Ymrus. I want to look at this guy. So cool looking. Is that a gun on his arm? Is that an hand gun? Is that a gun arm gun? But then the patchwork and the big gem and the waist and the mask with the horn.
He's an actor.
I love actors, sort of.
Actors are in all of my favorite movies.
That's true, they are. Except for that one with a dog.
Wow, I mean, I consider that dog an actor too.
You would consider that dog an actor.
The dog is very method. It's been in the role of a dog for a long time getting ready for this role.
It also, for some reason, also dealt with horrible murderous break-in or whatever that movie's about.
I'm sorry, were we not talking about Air Bud? I thought we were talking about Air Bud.
No. What's that movie where the dog's in a horror movie? I'll look it up.
There's so many horror movies with dogs in it.
No, only character dog. Dog horror movie. Only character dog. Good boy. Came out 2025. Supernatural horror film directed by featuring his dog as the main protagonist. The story follows a loyal dog protecting his owner from dark forces in a rural home. It's told from the dog's perspective using low-angle shots and unique, unsettling narrative.
Oh yeah, I remember these guys because they tried to submit the dog to the Oscars, and the dog was like, "We actually have a rule in our rule book against dogs.
No,
so you can't hear about this." And they were very upset about that.
Are you fucked? John Wick?
No.
I'm reading chat. Sorry, are you referencing John Wick? Oh, okay. Jesus. Hey, that dog.
Sure was.
Sure was. Alright, the Harlequin's laughter interrupts the Archon and echoes under the vaults of the chamber in resounding baritone. Oh no. Well, pretend. Everybody, stretch your imaginations. And all the masts upon their masts now stand. The slave of vanity the spire ascends. The thief and traitor cast downward by her hand. Unbeknownst to all, their fate depends upon a lead unseen, a player green. Leans forward and eyes you with genuine interest. Can I even see his face through the mask? You know what? I don't care. I don't care.
Is this how you treat the hospitality of Komorag, Arabenian? I thought your words were worth more. You insult me by interrupting the trial again.
Okay. Piss boy. Zeno sweeps into a theatrical bow without taking his eyes off face. You, Archon, speak a just rebuke in truth. Fate's melodies and snarls fantastic have entrapped me here, and when I heard them play I could not keep my lips from grinning wide. Here comes the hour for shadows to retreat, to where the curtain waits to rise. The laugh with no beginning now sends forth the call. Ouchie! Big ouchie. Excuse me. Wicca.
Pain is but an illusion.
Brah! Help me. The world is an impenetrable haze of worm paint. Oh, worm paint. I need to. You need to old yeller me.
We're almost at the end of the night. We got like 15 minutes left.
Okay. You lie motionless. No, you rest. In the murky gloom, slowly dissolving into nothingness. Sometimes your repose is troubled by unpleasant and persistent tremors coming from the place where your legs used to be. You do your best to ignore them. Away, you vulture! This is not your prey! A vaguely familiar voice reaches you through the curtain of darkness, but your disobedient thoughts refuse to reveal where and when you have heard it before. Was it just recently, or 100 lifetimes ago? The trembling coming from your legs is replaced with a violent jerking motion, and then it finally stops. From this phantasmagoria retreat and deftly seized, my merchant vagabond, the puppet's master strings left dangling, again rise up to take your place and dance. Welcome back from the ad. A spark ignites in the darkness, and its light ruthlessly cuts through the gloom that envelops you. An ugly image of the reality around you assaults your retina. You can feel your body again and realize it is filled with pain. Your shoulder is sore from an injection.
Until I get my cup of coffee, my vitals are yet to be determined.
I really like that one. But I have to take the one where he says his name. You know who we are, right?
Yeah.
We gotta. Rogue trader Peter von Valencius lies before you. Kneel and help me up. The stranger's tone speaks of bored indifference. Let your hauteur a steady crutch become, and vanity its elbow offer up. Feel my body. I failed. Every single inch of your body is suffering. Satisfied with this result, you do not delve into a detailed examination of your misfortune. All of your equipment is gone, as are your shoes. You do not have a knife at hand to fend off enemies, or to open your veins.
Can't even kill yourself.
Can't even kill myself. Look at your rescuer. Your eyes refuse to focus on the blurry figure of the person who came to your aid. He appears to be tall, and your mind emphatically refuses to continue. It says, nope! For every moment of concentration, this causes you suffering. Hey, I've seen you somewhere before. Who are you? A dream obscure of death, deliverance, illuminating will and agony. Where am I? Among the shadows and the wings you lie, where taut are pulled the puppet master's strings. My companions, where are they? Not here. The roles have been decided now, but if you play your part, perhaps the plot will draw you back together. Or to doom. And then he goes, ha 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 ha.
Doom!
Doom! This overture in verse, the final lines. The merchant's time to tread the boards has come. Embark you now upon your pilgrimage, and take my parting gift, a humble prop. I got a gift. It's a gun.
Give you a shit pistol.
Attempt
but
to rise.
It's a Harlequin shit pistol.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Your body has suffered too much to obey your mind. Or rather, that is how it would have been for someone else, perhaps, but not for you. You have lived through worse. Is it because I was tortured? Yep. Hell yeah! Thanks, past trauma! Anguish and torture could never break you now. You will rise to your feet and press on. All that is left to understand is why you should. I'm gonna use the iconoclast. Remember all the people whose lives depend on you. And I got more. Hundreds of faces flash before your mind's eye, friends, subjects, and companions. The universe is cruel and full of darkness, and your will and determination are the only barrier between your loved ones and its crushing apathy and brutality. You have no right to die, not here and not now. Resoluteness floods your veins like incandescent plasma, and you make another attempt to get up. You get up. Yes, your body aches and rebels against you, but your tempered mind is stronger than mortal flesh. You draw yourself up and straight and take on your surroundings. Oh no, Ty! Hello, Ty. How are you? I feel like only the last, hour has actually been this quest, if that makes you feel any better.
Speaking of, by the way, it's 10:45. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to start things back off from here next time?
The camera's treating me pretty bad, Ty. That's up to you, because you're the one with a job.
It's less that, and more that I feel like this is narratively not a bad spot to, like we just got into cover. The vibe is go find stuff.
In my veins.
For a little bit. Actually, fuck it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going for a bit.
All right.
We got 10 minutes to. Might as well make it.
Genius! Triumph.
What is it? Tragically true. Beggar. At the moment, it's possible to remove trophies from cargo since communication with the flagship. Okay. Alright, can I see the map? Nice. I just gotta find my companions. This is the most Baldur's Gate shit I've ever seen.
Another notch.
The cats do be fucking, like, wrestling under my feet right now.
Mortal Kombat is going on down there.
Literally! I don't know if you can hear her being like,
A tantalizing anomaly.
like that.
Applaud my
What do I keep getting?
brilliance.
Oh, healing kits. Applaud my brilliance. I love the idea that he can barely stand. Your wounds barely hurt at all. Your bodies feel surprisingly light. Oh. Huh? Let's look at this guy.
Ooh, there. Done.
I love how there's just people living here. It's weird. You fool. You have a death wish. Just go, blah, blah. They're gonna gut us. Run away. Oh. Okay, so don't let them see me. Right? Where am I even going? I don't like the sound of this place. I'm gonna be honest, it sounds pretty bad and evil. Oh, there's a door. Okay, well if I go sneaky sneaky here. Don't see me, it's just a bench.
Let's see how to dismember you properly.
I thought maybe, you know?
You're fucked.
I'm so fucked. The door's over here, right?
I wouldn't even know why to asking me if I'm cool with the battle. I have no agency in this fight. So for the record, this section is a lot easier when you're a psyker. You don't really use guns.
See what happens.
What the hell?
I could just run away, right?
Yeah, maybe.
I literally have nothing, so.
Yeah, you're well and truly fucker.
Bye bye!
Even I won't do that. I
What do you
won't
mean?
sully myself with that.
Oh, it's the wrong one. I want this
Let's see.
one. I don't like the sounds over here. Not a fan. Don't check your build. I was fucking suffering this part even if it was a psyker. I built everything in my fucking roll buddies. Oh no.
Oh, death's hand. But I wasn't
Well,
done.
It's, yeah, there you go.
Uh-oh. Hopefully the last save isn't too far.
It should be at least when you're on the pile of bodies. Also, I'm gonna take that as a sign to say maybe we call it here. Because yeah, you gotta be kind of particular around this part. You can get your ship back, you can go do stuff, but you gotta be cautious.
It is definitely like I felt this kind of like 50-50 where I was like enjoying what I was doing, but also worrying about like the time and how long. I feel like though this stream went really fast. At least for me, I felt like it zoomed. Maybe because I read 95% of the words.
I think there was a lot of reading for you in this part, definitely. I think that I must have blacked out this part of the Kibble's quest, because that took for goddamn ever.
It really did. And like it was fine. Like it was a fine quest.
Oh, fuck.
Do you want to rush through it right now and just like...
Sure, let's quickly roll it. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Well, hold on. Yeah, fuck it. We've all... I was gonna say let's do the planets around here, but we can do that when we get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there wasn't a lot of non-narrative gaps, so I wasn't thinking about saving, you know what I mean?
Fuck the level up. Fuck it.
Yep, fuck the level up. Skip. Skip. What did I...
It doesn't matter. F5.
choose before?
F4, yeah.
I'd like to keep the same answers. F5 is my friend, I know. I just, I can never skip that. Oops, what did I just pick? Fuck. No, I'm pretty good at F5ing. I just was so caught up in what was going on, I didn't even think. Because, like, I should have when I got to walk around again.
Yeah, that's fair. But in your defense, I also thought that, I mean, that makes sense to me as like a natural save.
Autosave? Yeah.
Yeah. Peculiar didn't do that.
Yes, thank you for the aura
Go
walk.
through the whole fucking trial again. God damn.
I got this. Just let me lock in. I'll click them so fast. Worm in my face. Is there any way to avoid the worm? I feel like no, right? No worm avoidance? Hiya! Hiya!
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
Yeah, I was trying to look up a picture of Achilles Scalander to show somebody.
A commissioned artist?
No, like just a friend. And then
You are accused of
it was like
consulting with Xen.
you can't avoid the worm even if you pass the Karus test. Lame. But I was like looking him up.
The tribunal is waiting.
And you like he doesn't come up unless you put Rogue Trader.
Come closer.
And then like the next word after that was betrayal. And I was like, thanks Google. Thanks so much. I learned that about 3 weeks ago. And I've just been sitting with that like Wait, what happened? Did I click the wrong thing?
No. I don't think so anyway. Iconoclast, yep, that was right. Got a flash with drill going on. Yeah, get the roll again, see what happens.
I win.
You actually won that one, yeah.
Do not try to squeeze between the strands of the web monkey. Do what you were brought here for. Interesting.
That's a weird thing to say, Heinrich. I don't feel like you don't really say that usually to me.
I just feel like normally to me you don't call me that, you know?
You don't usually call me a filthy monkey.
I'm just saying, like, normally when we're talking, that's a little weird. To be
That's an
fair,
odd-
it's not really a thing if you have Yearly yet. If you kill Yearly yet, he's the one that sets up the meeting that gets you captured. Yeah, but he's also here. I hope I succeeded in spoiling your little show, Mazurai.
Oh, that one's good too.
Marzai. He is not? He is not what? What are you responding to? All you have to do is submit, useless monkey. Trust me, you will pay for your antics 100 times over. You like jokes, do you? I'll cut your filthy mouth wide open from ear to... Oh, he's not here. He was on the ground. Enough. Well, that's cool, winning the role. I still get the same, like, outcome, right?
You got some experience. 15 though.
We got this!
Thank you, Hael-kun. Very cool.
He was, like, dead on the floor. Achilles? Oh, if you're dogmatic, he gets captured? That's cool. Look at the Eldari! The bright Marley, the hollow suit, the mask hiding its owner's face, and the graceful subtle movements before he stands. A Harlequin. Yeah, okay, we did that already.
Yeah.
I'm just checking! I'm just checking. I didn't mean to catch that. I got hit in the back of the head. Oopsie doodly doodly doo. Shouldn't have said shit. He hisses and throws his knives down and runs. Oh! What did I do? What did I do? Did I just get him killed?
Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's see what you've done. Yeah, certainly doesn't look good.
I'm not feeling good right now. I'm not feeling good about that right now. That would be so funny. Obviously, we're gonna reload the save. I think I did by accident? I don't know how. Click the button, Mike. If you want to go to bed, I'll finish this without you. And I'll just go through the motions if you want to go to bed. I don't even know what I clicked. How was he fucking shot in his damn fucking face?
So you stopped to read some options we already clicked on, and then clicked past them without auto kill. Fucking Maserati. That's actually too funny.
I literally was just trying to be fast for your benefit. So that we can get this done. And now it's taking longer, okay? Slow but steady wins the race, I understand.
I'm going to bed.
I'm not even
a part of this.
I know. You can go to bed. I'll just figure this out. I'll finish it.
Oh my god. Okay, Scuffed. Hell is Scuffed. Thank you for tuning in, people. This was a fun evening. Turbo Scuffed. Have a good night, all.
Bye.
Alright, bye, dog.
Bye. Oh no, I'd have to wait for 2 players. Retro Raggy. Is, maybe it'll work eventually? Oh my god. So how's everybody doing? This is the most cursed end of a stream ever. I can't believe he got shot. I don't even know what I clicked. I can't even get out of this screen. I literally can't. For context, this is what it says. So, yeah, I can't. Maybe it'll eventually go. If I wait. So anyway, I'm gonna alt F4. Start the game again. Finally. Why are you saying gotcha like that's a normal thing to say? Meow, ba, 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 ba. Meow, 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 meow. Yummy. Yummy. Where's my OBS? There it is. Extra dialogue and found out why he betrayed you. Dogmatic sounds so horrible, though. Doesn't it? Oh my gosh, there's a cat behind me. Oh no, camera, no. Okay, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna not click the bad things. Because this is a very memorable part of the game for me. I say gotcha because I know what's being referenced. But also, like, so chill about the horrible things happening to him. Okay, skip that. Continue. Continue. Strike him. Continue. End dialogue. It's not, it's not my favorite place, that's for sure.
You monkey. I'm beginning to think that your kind is eager to step into our snares.
I think I picked the right ones. And then skip. Skip, skip, skip. I'm in my cage, la-dee-dee. What do you want from me? Why am I still alive? Continue. Strike a deal. Okay, okay. Worm in my head, continue, and dialogue. Skip the cutscene. Everybody's on the ground and it sucks. Everybody's on the ground and it sucks.
In this tapestry of
Everybody's
a world,
dead.
I am the rogue thread.
Yeah, there he is. Kilius Scalander. La 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 la. La 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 la. Why am I looking at that? Oh.
You are accused of consorting with Xenos, betraying the Imperium.
Quiet. It's my chair.
The
He's in my
tribunal is
chair.
waiting for your explanations. Come closer.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna try and pick everything exactly the same, okay? I'll do my best. Okay. Why did I open that? Losing my mind, guys. Losing my mind. Okay. I did pick this one. Continue. Skip. Continue, 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 continue. That one. Continue, continue, continue. This one. Failed. Skip. Continue, 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 continue. Say nothing. Continue. Fun fact about Kamarog, if you toy box to just add everyone to your party on the ship before you get captured, it works almost perfectly with having your whole party. What do you mean? Continue, end. Skip. I like their choice of cage, very cool. Look at the female Drakari, look at this guy, look at that guy, look at that guy, let's continue, continue. We got the guy. You can find everyone and then swap them in and out like you're not in Kamarang, and then you have all of their stories. Oh, that's cool actually. Listen. Continue, 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 continue. Wait, what did I do wrong? Did I fuck up again? I literally said nothing. Guys, did I fuck up again? Say nothing. Oh no, not a sad Abelard. I'm gonna actually go crazy. What did I do wrong this time? I can't take Adira. Is he dead? Guys. What am I clicking wrong? What am I clicking wrong? Yes, I killed her. Yes, I killed her. What am I clicking wrong that keeps getting him killed? He didn't get killed before. Well, I already loaded the save. Then bring Argenta. I hate Argenta. I'm getting cranky, guys. I'm feeling the crank hit me. I'm not in a fun drug way.
There will be no peace in my wake.
You monkey never learned.
Well, honestly, is it about her stupid ship thing? Was she just petty about that? Is she petty about the stupid ship thing? Okay, I'm trying this one last time. This is the last attempt. This is the last attempt. What do you want from me? Why am I still alive? How about we make a do without rolls and posturing? There's still a chance to strike a deal. Continue, continue. Skip. The emoji's killing me. It's really killing me. It's so funny. Because I bet you guys can't see it. If you look at the chat on the screen, you can see it. And it makes me laugh every time. Makes me laugh every time. A bestie ending? Ending, besting, bending? No. Skip.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
A lock? What do you mean, a lock? Stop. Stop having brain worms. Stop it.
The tribunal is waiting for your
Oh, I see what you
explanations.
mean. Yes, she does.
Come closer.
Okay, continue! Continue! Iconoclast, continue. Continue. I did cooperate with Xenos, yes, continue. I'm gonna try this. I think I could barely, but like, let's not for the new characters for DLC. Ooh. Mike was explaining to me about, I forget his name already. The guy with the cube. The infinite ancient man who collects the informations. Juliet, Cabela, Solomon, and Aberdaddy with me. I can't, in this vision, is Heinrichs also part of the vision, or is he like also, is this like him? For real, because obviously Theodora's not here, and like the Inquisitor's not here. But, and then like Juliet, is she here? It's a lie. And dialogue. Okay, we're gonna save here. Can I save here? No! Ah! Boop beep, boop up, boop up, boop up. Continue. Then the Harlequin arrives. No, he's not. If you pass one of the tests, you can see the... Wait, I already did that. Right. I've just been in such a state of trying to just get past this part. Say your poem. Puppet Master. Let me look at this guy. Failed. Try doing this. I can't save. I can't save. Stop acting like I'm not here. He's gonna get shot again. Whatever! I did my best. Did this happen last time? I didn't even notice. Oh no, he walked away. Okay, whew. Woo! The spoiler. I got sliced! Alright. I did it, chat. I just gotta get through this one bit, and then I can save! You know what? I know this, like, people that are not spiritual are probably gonna, like, scoff at me. But I think it's actually kind of funny that I fucked it up 3 times. On the day that Ty comes late, so that I get to hang out with Ty longer. I got there! We did it! Help. No, I have to say my name. Feel my body. Failed. Where am I? Where's my companions? Attempt to rise. Iconoclast. Continue. End. I fucking did it, chat. I fucking did it. Have 5. Okay. What do you mean that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said? That's what it seems like to me. Why would I fail that 3 times in a row? Why would the save be so unbelievably ridiculously far? Like, in what game do you go through that much cutscene and dialogue, and then you come to this area and it doesn't go save like immediately? Like immediately. It was like a weird divine moment where it all happened at once. It all happened at the same time, and I got to hang out with Ty a little bit longer. Beggar. Okay, I can't keep playing the game because that's not fair to Mike, even though he only gets to watch this part. We're gonna be nice, but I did it. I'm gonna hit save again. Okay. That's it for today. Sorry, it's not much more. But like, hey, that wasn't too bad. We got to my husband. I got a little medal. Or did you get the medal? Little medal was had anyway. Persona. Is this gonna get me? No, it's fine. It's fine. Baby, 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 baby. Okay, is anybody online? Is there anybody online? Probably not. Let's see. Dum 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 dum. Would you rather watch Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil 9? That is what will decide where we go. Which one? Which one? Also, I've been looking into so much VTuber stuff and about like how you can better have your mouth tracking and stuff. RE9? Okay, cool. And like at the end of the day, so much of it is just get an iPhone. And I'm like, okay, alright. Because I always am looking for ways to make it work better for me without having to buy an iPhone. But sure seems like we need to buy an iPhone. And that's okay. That's okay. I've seen some for not too expensive on the Facebook Marketplace. So I'm hoping to spend about 200. I don't know. We'll see if I can get there. I think I have 50 bucks right now, so. Anyway, I will see you on Thursday. Thursday, or maybe tomorrow. If it's tomorrow, I'll make a big announcement. It's either tomorrow or Friday. There's an extra day today. A little surprisey. Just a silly little goofy thing that Keats and I have planned. And it will be fun. Maybe we'll do it earlier. It'll be short though, so if you don't If you don't come on time, you'll miss it. You'll miss it. Okay, anyway, see you next time. Whenever that is. Tomorrow or Thursday. And I love you all. And I'll see ya. And thanks for being here. And you're great, and you're amazing, and I love you. And bye bye. 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 Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye.